The champion who shines so bright, with a deck of cards and a heart of gold. Chester's tale is a legend told. Two-time champion, a name to know. With every match his skills they show. From dawn to dusk he plays his hand. Chester the best in the land. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Through the trials and the fierce duels, Chester's wisdom always rules. In the league he stands so tall. With every battle he gives his all. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his skill is free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win we believe in you. In the Pokémon world you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles there's a card so fine. A spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Mystical powers, your psychic display, but under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. So here's to New VMAX, you had your time, but in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame. Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Cheers to Timber's life, gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and jest, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. With your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, so let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. So here's to the fun, the laughter, the light. In Jest Entertainment Stream, we own the night. Thank you all for joining, let's make history. Together we'll create a legacy.
Windows update. Right, let's do that again. From the top. Hi everybody, welcome to twitch.tv/JessTCG. I am your host Jess, and welcome to another online tournament. Today I am playing Iron Thorns because my head hurts. I had a headache this morning, which was like, fine, whatever, got rid of it, paracetamol and ibuprofen. I've developed a new one, or it's come back or whatever in the last hour and a half, so I've had the painkillers again. I'm drinking caffeine and water. We should be okay, that should fix everything, right? Caffeine and water fixes every problem. So yeah, started 5 minutes early as well, just to go through all the usual stuff. Yeah, we're doing 8 rounds today, although, I don't know, I kind of thought about cutting it short with not too many people being involved today. We actually only have 64 people ready, so, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's worth cutting down a couple of rounds. In fact, give me a quick Swiss calculator. 64 players. Official play tournament, single day tournaments. So 15 points would get you in. So 14 would be good for ASIM. Okay, let me quickly adjust that if I can. Edit tournaments. Phases. We'll drop around to 6 rounds. Is that right? Yes, 6 Swiss rounds. And then we'll go 8 players for top cut, or minimum 14 points. I think that makes sense. 14 points. So let me edit inputs. Custom structure. Add phase. Rounds 6. Progression. 14 points. That returned a server error, which means it's not very good. Custom structure. Oh my god, come on. Custom structure. Add phase. 6. 13 points. So 13 points would be a 12-player top cut. That sounds good to me. So min points 13. Save. Cool. Okay, so that's that updated. So yeah, we are doing 6 Swiss rounds. We'll have a top cut of a minimum of 8, but 13 match points will get you in. So that is 4 wins and a tie. So you're allowed to lose a game. There we go. That seems fair, right? Cool. There we go. Not like a nice intro. Shame we heard nothing. Don't worry. I did the same intro again. Are you in the mindset of post-rotation yet? I know I am. I've only have locals planned, and I'm bored of what we have. Yeah, I'm already like very much rotation minded. So I've already got some decks knocked together. I'm paying attention to Champions League as well, which is looking pretty good. Yeah, I can't wait. Like once EYC is done, I'm almost like full focus to post rotation, because like I'm not doing any tournaments before rotation. The next one I'm planning on doing is Seville in April. And yeah, there's cups and stuff, but like we'll see how we feel about it more than anything. Timmy, hello, welcome for the follow. Very much appreciated. Please raise your yes to emotes. No, the wonderful tutoros for Timmy. Welcome along. Hope you're well. And yes, we'll do a 5-minute break after round 2, just to let Limitless catch up, because we know what the servers are like. If that isn't enough, we'll extend it to 10 minutes, but just be aware there will be a 5-minute break. In fact, I'll put that information in JCS now. For submission page. Right, let's get the tournament started. There are 64 players, so we are dropping down to 6 players. That should be absolutely fine and dandy for everybody. Edit phases, that's done. Just click up, dashboard, start tournament. Pairings are going up. There we go. Pairings are now up. I will do the notes in here as well. At JCS, round 1 pairings are up. 6 rounds of Swiss today, followed by a sim top cut. 13 match points for top cut today. Right. Okay, are you paying attention to any judge calls and stuff?
I've just noticed that 3 minutes ago we missed another stuff, but to be fair, it wasn't in the right place.
Right. Check in.
What time does the lists close? Would it have been at 5?
Pardon?
Would the list have closed at 5?
They close at 5 too. That was on the website, so I don't know why that was missed. Right. $66 players when there was 150 registered. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing, to be honest. The problem is we've had to shift the tournaments forwards, especially the bigger ones, or backwards, I suppose, because of another tournament happening at 6 o'clock, which was like eating our lunch basically when it came to Limitless. So I've decided to like drop things back, and now it's just like kind of crap. Why am I having to do admin stuff in the middle of the stream? It's not you, don't worry, it's... Right, friend request sent, and of course there's no challenge to be seen. Why is this client so bad? There we go. Right, I'm jumping in, guys. I'm paying loose attention to chats. Also, we have no piano/musical fish in today for judging, so Kaya is taking full judge responsibilities today, so please bear that in mind and don't panic her. She's only one person. I'm still here to judge, but priority is gaming right now, if I can. No. I have no idea, actually, in this matchup. Mods sleep right in chat. Grovel, you're a mod! Three mulligans, just what the doctor ordered. We love that for us. 3 days grace, let's start a riot. Why would you want to start a riot? I don't understand. Have I done nothing but show you guys love? Or have I not? No, not Artisan, that's useless to me. No, not peek at riot, Bingle, behave. No. Yeah, I don't think this is a very good matchup for us, but we'll do what we can. Aperture Science, we do what we must because we can. Okay, this is kind of like a dreadful hand. That does absolutely nothing for us. Okay, cool. We're just like kind of eating crap immediately here. Do we not have that already? We do. I think that's going to be useless in this matchup at this stage, to be honest. So I think we just have to like stop doing what we can. Or maybe research was the right play. I didn't see that we had research, which is kind of stupid. I am known to be a dum-dum. And honestly, I don't know that we want crushing. Listen, I might be playing this terribly today. I don't think we want crushing hammer. Bench Pokemon, yeah. Because that just helps them. So maybe we just hang on those. Stream these Gigantamax peak sound emote, does it? Don't shock me into submission. What the hell? Don't shock me into submission. I'm working hard. Or hardly working, am I right, fellas? Yeah, I put way too much stock in trying to find iron. I should just research. Oh well. It is what it is. What it is not a very good start for us. Monkey Dory in this economy. Hey, Dwayne, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh, strimmer equals strimmer. I generally thought you were talking about the gardening tool. Huh? With only one Iron Thorns in place, seems like you're hardly working. Actually, I think you find the Iron Thorns is working the hardest that anyone's ever worked, to be honest. Okay, so this is the God of War build. I'm doing that thing where I haven't even bothered checking the matchup again. So we've got no balloon in this matchup. And it's a Hero Escape build. Okay. This probably isn't a good one for Iron Thorns.
His name is John C.
Actually, is there any way to block? Flutter Mane's the only way to block the ability right now. Okay, that's good to know. So we can't really attach. So we need DTE. We didn't get DTE, which is kind of crap. We're actually doing nothing here, which is really annoying.
And his name is John C.
I guess we'll play this fella down.
And his name is
so.
John C.
Oh, for some reason I misunderstood. I thought you said you were playing Maridon. No, Iron Thorns. I probably said it way too quick. Feeling sick, ATM. Dude, me too. I've got such a headache. If you win, I will give you a prize. I love prizes. Prizes are my favorite. Also, we just had like 3 follows. Give me 2 seconds while I catch up on these real quick.
Streamer thinks he's popular.
Activity feed. Taze Rocks, I've said, and Dartsy TV, thank you very much for the follows. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutories in chat. Let's go into learn something new every day. What's it do? It's like a lawnmower, but in stick form. I think it's the best way to describe it. Use it for trimming edges. Yeah, it's called a trimmer. A strimmer, but it's not a trimmer. Explain that, atheists. Oh, by the way, because the Flutter Mane is now up and God of War's being powered up, we just lose this match. Like, there's actually nothing we can do. This sucks. Well, there is something we can do, but we're way too late. We're way behind. How do tournaments work in Pokemon TCG? I mean, online ones like this, you are... Brain, what am I trying to say? In tournaments like this, you are just... usually best of one, and you're just using Limitless to pair tournaments together. I don't really know how best to explain that, I'm going to be truly honest. Tournaments work in TCG like they do any other game. You keep playing people, and if you win matches, you win the tournament. Sorry, the best way to describe it. I don't know. I'm sorry. Head empty. It's like a weed whacker. It's similar in look to a weed whacker, I'd say. So you're saying we just lose? God, this sucks. Oh, okay. That actually makes things quite interesting for us. I think you got to do this. You got to do this. And then you got to do this, right? Would you say that paid off? Absolutely not. Will it do? Let's hope so. Get rid of the Flutter Mane is pretty big, because if we take down the God of War, then they're kind of stuck. But if they get the cape on it, we are going to be here forever. We don't run any recovery anyway, so we don't care about the lost state being in play. Ah, damn it. I was really hoping they wouldn't find more energy. Yeah, sorry, to go back to the question of how do tournaments work, if I had time to just sit and explain it, then I would be able to do a good job, but because I'm in the middle of a match, I'm kind of struggling to think right now. My head hurts. Please don't make me think. Right, so they've definitely got... Oh, crap, they've got 60 damage ready to go. This sucks. So we really need to find both DTE and another Iron Thorns here. Any Pokemon goers in chat get any good Hoopers today? There was Hoopers today? I've not looked at Go today. Did I do this? I did a bit of Go this morning on the way to get my haircut, but other than that. Woo and yay, Counter Catcher and Hero's Cape. It was Hooper Unbound raid day today. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do raids. So that explains that. We live! But at what cost? Okay, so... we still need so much. I think we just allow the Iron Thorns to die, to be honest. And I don't think we can play around the God of War forever. Ring around the God of War. And this gives us the highest chance of actually hitting anything useful. We're going to be friggin' free-piecing into this God of War, which is so annoying. This is helpful. Let's get rid of that bad boy. We still don't exactly do enough damage to be serious. But I think we just lose off 2 Monkey Dory, right? Yeah, we just lose because of the Monkey Dories. This sucks. No, I didn't go out either. Just did some remote ones last night. As there was no shiny, didn't see anything, didn't see any reason to make a special journey out, lol. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I've not really done, like, any raiding since they, like, massively nerfed remote raids after COVID. Like, when COVID was going on, it was actually, like, fun to do remote raids, and I think I spent not a lot of money on the remote raid passes because they were quite cheap. But I got so many Mewtwo and stuff like that from those events, and now I just have nothing. Oh, what a surprise, we lost the game. My opponent hasn't said a word to me, and I had to put it in as a loss, so that's fun. Love sand moments, they're my favourite. Cool. Right, let's see where we are. Pairings. Right, so I can quickly show you what goes on for me behind the scenes, if that makes things more interesting. Properties. So yeah, however many players are in the tournament get paired into each other. So we had 66 people, so we've got 33 matches going on. Each of those matches then get played out. The winner obviously records their result via things. So I'll just show you mine real quick. Yeah, once you win or lose, you check in to show you're there. You play the game out, you hit win or loss, and then that gets recorded. Hopefully your opponent actually bothers to talk to you. Doesn't always happen, but you know, it's nice when you do. I would say if you are taking part in these tournaments, please at least say hello to your opponent. Don't be a... I don't know. Don't be arsey, I guess. But yeah, so that happens, and then you can see who's won what games so far. And yeah, that's kind of all there is to it. You just keep playing rounds until they're done, basically. It's really the best way to describe it. And then on top of that, you can also see the standings. These get updated at the end of every round, so you won't see what they are now. Metagame's always fun to look at. So we've got 9 Lugia today, 8 Raging Bolt, 5 Goldengo, 5 Dragapult, 4 Ceruledge, 3 each of Cloth Terrapagos, Miraidon and Other, 2 each of Archaludon, Lost Zone Box, Dragapult, Terrapagos, Charizard, Snorlax, and Pidgeot. And then look at all these like one-off decks. Ancient Box, Hydreigon, United Wings, Gouging Fire, Turbo Roaring Moon, Iron Thorns, that's me, Velotic, God of War, Charizard. I hit the one God of War? God damn it. Charizard, Entei, Iron Valiant. Hell yeah, bringing that deck back. Raging Bolt, Palkia, Dusknoir, and Great Dustmill. How is there only one God of War player in this tournament? That's insane. And yeah, so the idea is you play, for this specific tournament, you're playing for 13 match points. So that is 4 wins and a tie, and that will get you into Top Cup. Don't be Arceus. What do you mean don't be Arceus? Oh, don't be Arceus. Okay, I get it. How do I join? It's too late to join now, but we put registration for the next tournament out a week in advance. So they always go up on a Sunday. We won't be having a tournament next week because of the EYC. I'll be at that. So I'll be pretending to be a good player and playing in real life. But usually the tournaments are on a Saturday at 7 PM UK. No. 6:30 UK? When do we do them? It's on Saturday at 6:30. 6:30 UK. Unless it's one of the bigger tournaments, then we start it a little bit earlier. This one's a bigger tournament, so we start it earlier. And yeah, usually they're open to as many people as we can. At the moment, for whatever reason, we're having quite low numbers. Tournaments happening probably isn't helping. So we are reducing rounds and stuff like that just to accommodate. But yeah, that'd be about 11 AM for me. There you go. Only one Guardy. Guardy haters love to see it. I nearly played God of War today as well because I had so much fun playing it last time. But I realised how much thinking that involves, and I was like, ah. It seems so stupid how much they put remote raid passes up. I know they want users' location data, but they'd make so much more money if they brought the price down at least a little bit. Yeah, I don't understand why they were so gung-ho on just, like, removing the access to remote raids. Like, I genuinely had so much fun playing them. Or playing in them. Like, using, God, what was the app? Was it just called Poker Raids or something like that? Just, like, joining 5 random people and then playing the games out? Or playing the raids out? So good. Like, genuinely fun. Oh, you guys don't want to see my TikTok, do you? Or my Twitter, do you? But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Also, I was watching Champions League this morning because Azul's been doing those restreams. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, having a great time watching this. And then I realised I'm falling behind on SmackDown already. I got caught up. And now I'm stuck. Darcy TV, thank you. I forgot there was text-to-speech. Thank you for the 100 bits. 100 bits from Darcy. Not too shabby. Thank you very much. And yeah, sorry, so I should say, usually on these tournaments as well, we do prizing as well, as you can see here. Not the biggest, because I am supplying everything myself. So we don't do the biggest prize pool ever, but we do have a fix for that soon. So the winner of this tournament will get 20 mixed codes plus a unique TCG product code. So that could be ETB, could be a promo, whatever. Finalist gets 15 plus a code. Then top 4 gets 10, top 8 gets 5. But yeah, so we've actually got, not to like give them unpaid for advertising, but my local game store, Manaflux in Newcastle on the Lyme, their shop owner is supplying me with a load of cards soon. He reckons he's got 1,000 code cards from various eras, so I'll be scanning all those up at some point and putting them as prizes. But yeah, we'll be doing a little sponsorship segment with him, just like you know, sponsored by Manaflux, which would be quite cool. It'll make the stream look professional, which is insane. I mean, we already look professional because we've got this fantastic logo done by Dinglepin, of course. Not to mention the other one that we've got that we need to put on a shirt or something soon. But yeah, so ultimately we are all... What's that, sorry?
1 round of top cut or 2?
It's ASIM top cut. So it's at least top 8. Why, who's asking? But you might not give him the right answer. I need to...
I'm putting 6 rounds plus top cut.
Okay. I think that's fine. Sorry, Discord's jumping at me.
Are they called channels on Discord?
Yeah. Channel, then hashtag, then just TCG, just the championship series. Top cut, yeah, that's usually how hair goes. I mean, to be fair, for me, it's more bottom cut these days. Well, they just shave my head and then trim the beard. I keep joking, it's more of a beard cut these days. I forget what I was saying. Loads of codes. Sponsor. Look professional. I'm not looking professional right now, am I? I can't remember what I was saying. What's that name for registration? It is limitless. So let me find the original website for you real quick. So all the tournaments are here. That's not ours specifically, but ours goes up on this. It said 63 players, or 64 players, then 66. Now I've got 69. Nice. What is... Oh, they're all down as missed rounds. Oh, it'd be late check-in. Okay, we're all good. Professional streamer. Nice. Hey, nice, nice. Come on, guys. Cool. But yeah, so we'll have some tournaments with hopefully like bigger prize pools soon. The biggest issue that we've had is when we first started doing these tournaments, not only did I keep them quite small, like I kept them to 64 players just to have shorter tournaments, which was always my aim. But we had another streamer end up running a tournament series at the same time for Pokemon Pocket, and that just eats our lunch. Like, we can't start at the same time because of the lag issues on the website. And it's just like, it's taken away like so many people that would register for our tournament as well, which is annoying. Which is why we started earlier, because my hope was like people who maybe wanted to do both could jump into mine, and if they didn't feel like they were doing well in the first 2 games, could drop out and go join their tournament instead. But I don't think it's really worked out that way, which is fine. It is what it is. Yeah, so for context, you can see that there's here. They've got 1,983 players out of 2,700. Because they just have cash prizing and stuff like that. Like, people want to play Pocket because they get cash prizing, which is insane. And it's genuinely making me consider, I know this is a bit, I probably shouldn't like say this out on stream, but it's genuinely making me consider maybe I should do like a cash prizing tournament every month just to see if like that makes that numbers so much better. Like, it's ridiculous, man. The amount of people that play Pocket. And it's not even a good game, that's the worst part. It's fine. It's fine. 26 out of 33 matches complete. That means there are 7 matches still to go. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not that worried. I'm just glad that we're still getting people show up for these tournaments. We've also got the side effect of like special events going on at the moment. I think there's a stream for Puerto Rico. Champions League is also going on, so it's a busy weekend. Like, I wouldn't want to, if I wasn't going to EYC, I wouldn't want to run a cup next weekend, or a tournament next weekend. I don't think we'd get anybody in, because everybody who's playing is playing at EYC. Neither is this, to be fair, not TCG debatably, but live. Yeah, so this is what you gotta do, right? You gotta delineate. The game is good, the app is trash. I've said that a couple of times at work when I've been talking about what I'm doing, what I'm streaming and stuff. I'm like, oh, I've got to go home and play a crap game. No, the game is good. It's the app that's trash. 4 matches remaining. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Also, chat, I need to get your opinion on something. I know a lot of you have already joined the Discord, so maybe it's a bit too late to even worry about this kind of thing. But I was thinking about doing a separate server, specifically for the Championship Series. What do y'all think?
To keep it separate.
Yeah, I just feel like it might need to be kept separate. We'll get it all together. Maybe I should just move JCS up to a higher spot on the grid, because people just don't use it. No, I don't want to do that. 2 matches remaining. What's that, chat? You want to know what those matches are? Those matches are Dragapult Dust Noir versus Raging Bolt. That should only go one way. And then Other versus Clorf Terrapagos. The Other is, hey, it's an Evolutions deck! Let's go! Shout out to the Evolutions decks. Discord, what was that? Yeah, Discord. What? Discord. Disco. Good. And again, just to remind everybody, we are doing 6 Swiss rounds today. Winners with 13 or more points, or top 8, whichever is higher, advance to the next phase. And that is top cut with untimed matches and no check-in, as it is a single elimination bracket. 13 match points is 4 wins and 1 tie. So you can win you can go 4-1-1 and you get in. 4-2-0 does not get you in. You're allowed 1 loss in 6 games. I think that's a fair way to do it. And if you don't, that's your opinion and you're welcome to it. Evolution, what? Did I start? Evolutions go crazy! Pepe Vite 11, thank you for the follow very much. Appreciate it. Please raise your doos and tutoros in chat. Welcome. Oh, as for EYC, because occasionally people ask, I have got a deck now locked in. The 60 is pretty much there. I'd say I'm 59 out of 60 right now on cards. But I definitely know what archetype I'm playing. I've been working with another player, actually, who has sent me their list and was like, hey, keep it secret. I'm like, hell yeah, we'll do. Yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to it. I've been playing it. It got me to... oh, chat, you haven't seen. Boom. I'm an Arceus now. Look at me. So I got to my final match to get into Arceus was actually a winning into Arceus. Both me and the opponent were like on 490 or whatever it was. And I was like, oh my god, a winning in. That's kind of cool. I got the win. I celebrated like I made day 2 at EYC. It was so dumb. I was so hype. But yeah, I got to Arceus and then stopped playing. Murdo and I were doing it at the same time. We were doing, on Thursday, we were playing ladder. I got to Arceus and I went, Murdo, I need you to catch up on Arceus, then we can start playing for real. He didn't get Arceus across an hour and a half of playing. He got it yesterday, so he has made it, but it was very funny. It's like, no, buddy! He didn't do it! But he's all good now, he's made it. 2 matches still remaining, 4 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Also, are there any streamers? We have one other streamer. Mr. Chris 1995 is streaming Raging Ball Ogapon. So do go say hi to them if my footage gets boring for an extended period of time. Shout out to the other streamers. I get to cheat with the streaming thing because I get the organizer and the separate player one, which is weird. I suppose that makes sense. If you're just like restreaming Discords, I suppose the organizer stream isn't going to be the same as a player potentially, which is something I really want to do. That's another reason why I do think about like a separate Discord server, because if I could have people like streaming their games and then doing the commentary over rather than playing myself, I think that'd be quite fun to do at some point. I have talked about doing that a few times on the stream, but just not got around to it. I wouldn't be too much set up, I imagine. I just need like, basically I just need, if you say to people, if you register, if you would like to share your game for commentary, that'd be great. But then what if nobody does it, you know? It's difficult reaching Arceus rank. It's not really difficult, it's just something I've not been doing. Because realistically, up until Master rank, you never lose any, whatever the points are called. You never lose any points if you lose. So you could lose like 17 in a row, win one, and go up a rank. It's silly. Once you get to Master, I think losses were... whenever I lost, I either lost 3 or 6. I don't know if that increased the higher I went up in the Master rank. But by the same token, when I was winning, it was either plus 10 or plus 13. So it's basically, as long as you don't lose 4 games... Yeah, if you don't lose 4 games to 1 win, you'll eventually make it to Arceus. Now, I made it to Arceus 5-0 from where I started, which felt pretty good. I didn't drop a game. In fact, I think it's my current win streak that got me into Arceus to begin with. I think it's only 3. Oh, never mind. I don't have a current win streak. Yeah, it's not difficult at all. But people say like the ladder starts at Arceus because that's where all the good players eventually get to, and the higher your number is, the more likely you are to play against good players. Hello, Zephyrus97. You're playing Turtle Deck. Nice. Are you the lone Turtle Deck today? I'm enjoying the lone series today. So I'm the lone Iron Thorns. I played against the lone Gardevoir, because of course I did. Terrapago. So we're playing this one. Hey, Terrapago's Dust Noir. Nice. Half an eye on judge calls. Okay.
There's none there at the moment. I just need to put them on behalf.
Oh, okay. I'm going to pay part attention. Cool. Right, 1 match still to finish. 1 minute and 35 on the clock. I should probably have the admin stuff up as well so I can actually see what's going on. What's going on? And I said, hey, yeah. Oh no, he's been left alone too long. He started singing. Tell him to stop. He's scaring the children. Let's get admin stuff up so I can keep an eye on things. I actually don't have it up at all at the moment. Cool. Never when the last match ends. Perfect. Should probably put my headphone back on so I can actually hear. Minute left on the clock. This is looking like it's going to be a tie. Problem is, when it's looking like it's going to be a tie, that's usually when we get a judge call claiming somebody was slow playing. Oh, I think no, that's all matches done in time. Perfect. Alright, I'm just going to give it till the end of the timer to end round, then we'll get the next pairings up. Just a reminder, after round 2, we will be taking a 5-minute break, just to let Limitless catch up to what's going on with the big tournament starting. So do just bear that in mind. Round 2 pairings are up. 5-minute break after this round. Let's catch up with another Big Pocket Tournament starting. Cool. End round. Okay. Pair next round. Okay. Boom. A notification. Alrighty. I'm against John Pork. What a name. This is... okay, this could be an interesting match. Probably terrible. Oh, no. This is going to be a series of losses for me today. Nothing happened as far as I can tell.
Good job I didn't play it
Cool. Let's join the match. Yeah, I probably picked an absolutely terrible deck for today. Cat being a pain in the ass. He's a nightmare. Yeah, so I literally chose Thorns today because I'm like, I don't want to have to think too much. If I didn't want to think too much, I should just play Miraidon. At least I would have had a fighting chance into these decks. Oh, I shot a monster on myself. I'll go first. Okay. I mean, going first isn't bad if we get the attachment off, but that's half the battle at this stage. I mean, we get the attachments, so that's not too bad. We run this, so we're not in the worst of positions. But it's not ideal because of this bloody bugger. Is it just me, or sometimes the opening hands of TCG are so bad compared to the cards you have in your deck? Ron, we talk about this all the time, man. So it just feels like sometimes you only get bad hands, and it's just like, where are the rest of my cards? Where is anything good? We literally, I've had like, Wednesdays are a great example. Like, I've gone through entire streams where I've just not seen any card that I would like to see. It's really annoying. Like, just constantly bad hands. Bad hands. He's just like, well, am I gonna get to play this game? Or and the game's like, no. Honestly, we need to hit a DTE here. We missed. That sucks. I guess we'll just do this. End turn. Eesh. I am feeling like this is one of those days where I'm just not hitting anything useful. This sucks. It would suck less if I could, like, knock out these Dracoloaks before they become Dragapults. I think that's highly unlikely. I'd love to be able to use this, but
I don't see that happening anytime soon.
well, at least we have this option, which is alright. It's alright. It's alright. I'd rather, like, get an energy now, just so I can, like, start swinging. But apparently we're just not going to get that. I mean, if we might as well grab that one then, if that's the case. Pop that bad boy on him. Make sure this doesn't bother us again. Making sure we can do 160 damage is quite important. Yeah, we're already, like, not in a fantastic position. This will help. If this doesn't get replaced, we're actually in not a too bad place either. I have a horrible feeling we aren't going to be doing too well. We do run TM Devo. We do need to bear that in mind. Like, that is absolutely a win condition. But it's not the best of, especially when they're not using rare candy. Devo's much more likely to be a win con if you get the rare candy. I think with this list though, they're not running Crystal. So there's potential there. Double heads here would go crazy. There's one. Probably should go for the Psychic actually, because Psychic is actually harder for them to combo. So I'll probably just gimp myself a little bit there. Honestly, because we don't have another Pokemon down, this sucks. I think we just remove the draw power. How effective is Iron Thorns in the current meta? I mean, it did well in Merida. But the problem is, its matchup against God of War, which we already played, isn't good. Its matchup into Dragapult has never been good. I think we're just in... I just don't think it's good. I just don't think it's good at all. So this will be for fish. I hope it is. I hope it's for fish. It's going to be really funny if it is. Unless they have Cancelling Cologne, in which case I will cry. Why God of War needs Psychic Embrace. Yes, but they can push Fluttermane or something like that into the active and just block. Oh no! They went for the fish! You think Iron Thorns' ability is not good enough anymore? I don't think it does enough to be a bother to enough decks, if that makes sense. They don't all run main. Most of the list do. They either run main or Klefki. Main or Klefki just wins the game. Why aren't they using Forest Seal? They could have Forest Sealed for boss. I don't understand why they didn't. But yeah, I didn't think of that. My god, we needed that so much. We have no energy though, which is not good. Devo doesn't do anything here. We can't even... no, we can't use that. God, this sucks. It's such a shit position. Oh, hold up. Do this. It's not the best way to go about this. Let's vacuum. Get rid of this one. Yeah, missing the attack here sucks. Probably commit to the one. We've got no draw. So we'll probably we just lose this. Ugh. Gross. Considering they misplayed by playing both Alakazam and Luminion down, that we've not been able to punish it is like real annoying. Kind of annoying because I tried to test decks in PTCGL, but it doesn't feel like it reflects drawing odds very fairly. I genuinely agree with that. It's really frustrating that it doesn't feel good to play. Well, that's the problem. TCG, I love playing TCG. It's my favourite. But like having to deal with how this runs is awful. Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, we just lose. We just go through the motions at this stage. It's best of one, you might as well just play. They might do something stupid like retreat into the Luminion for us. Yeah, we picked a crap deck for this. Oh well, means I can drop. I'm just here to boost everybody else up. Also, I can't find a site that just lets you simulate an opening hand. I can find that for you. Give me a second. Pretty sure Limitless does a good job of that. Give me a random deck list. Playtest. Yeah, might not be perfect, but this should do it for you. I want one where I can put the cards in. What do you mean by that? I put my own list in. Yeah, that will let you do that. So that site I just gave you, you can click my decks, import whatever decks you want to import. In fact, I'll just show you on this. So these are all the decks I've got. you can go into Limitless or whatever. You click New, Import from Clipboard, or New Pokemon Deck. I know you can't really see it because of the stuff that's in the way. Hang on. Nope, that didn't help. Let's move this out of the way a sec. So you can click New, Import from Clipboard, or just make a new Pokemon deck. I don't need to do either of those things, so I'm not going to. Let's click Lugia randomly. That's your deck list. You can make any adjustments you want to do, like add one there, take one away, organize them. But then if you click on Tools, you can ignore that. But if you click on Playtest, it'll let you do it. So hit New Game, and lets you test the hand. It's a bit basic, but it's probably the best way to go about doing what it is you want to do. I always forget how to use this friggin' thing. I've got an Ultra Ball on the bench, which pretty sure is not how that's supposed to work. But yeah, you have to do it all manually, which is kind of annoying. The other way you can do it, which is what I use at work, is TCG Masters. So again, you can't see it because of where things are cut off. So I'm trying to make this as visible for everybody as possible here, chat, sorry. So again, you can click My Decks, import your own decks, and then obviously make any modifications you want to. Click Home, and then match them up, hit play, and then you got options to play that way. How to do a hand test? Click Play Test, click New Game, and there's your hand. And then you can hit New Game again, do the same thing. Does that make sense? Hey, sorry I can't stay for long, but I have to go. I forgot I have to go see my extended family today. Hope you guys have a great rest of the tournament. See y'all. Bye, Shifty. Thanks for dropping in as always, buddy. Catch you later. Lovely to see you. See you. Nice. $14 out of 33 matches done so far. 17 minutes and 30 on the clock. Maybe I should make it 12 match points so X2 gets in. What would that do? Swiss calculator. Custom structure. We've got what, 69 players? Lol. Add phase round 6 and then 12 points. So 12 points would be a 24 player top cut. Nah, we'll keep it 13. 13 gives us 12 to 13 players. I think that's fair. Also, I haven't even checked the standings since we updated the list. We have Great Tusk Mill at number 1 right now. Hell yeah, dude. Get it. There's a Dragapult Thorns also in the top 8. Terrifying. In this economy. Also, I didn't mention as well, we actually do a series for this as well. We've got a year-long series currently going on. That is the Jesters Championship Series 2005. This is the series page. And each challenge and cup, we do a challenge a month and a cup every quarter. Gives you points towards this. The top X amount of players, we haven't decided who yet. The top X amount of players will be getting into an invitational tournament between Christmas and New Year. And we will be doing a big old tournament with more points and prizes and etc. available. So, that's fun. That's cool. Hopefully. I think it's cool. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I was really confused then. I was like, wait, the matches are finished. 18 out of 33, nearly halfway. In fact, while we're doing nothing else, it's just Pokémon. See, in Limitless, I get hands that make sense. Mate, I've said the exact same thing about TCG Masters. And quite often, I'll play a deck and I'll have the deck in hand and just doing test hands. It's always better in real life. Like Iron Thorn's Dragapult. I was doing test hands while I was playing the tournament the other day. Awful. I had 7 rounds. I had Iron Thorns in my opening hand twice. I did it with... I just realized how loud this is. I did it with my test hands, and I had like 5... I did 5 test hands. 1 was a mulligan, 4 had Iron Thorns in. Legit did temples, didn't brick once. Yeah, I've had... So one of our locals thinks there's a thing called hand smoothing in the game, which, if you believe what the people who believe in that kind of thing say, it does actually alter the RNG aspect of the game, just to make sure you have like a start more often, but it like messes with like decks that have best multiple one-offs and things. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they've always said. Right, we got Hoenn, Monotype, and first evolution line, Normal, Grass, and Ghost. Hoenn is Gen 3. And I think the Gen 3 Rattata equivalent was Zigzagoon. I was correct. Let's go. Normal Monotype. I'll take a Snorlax. Hold the onions. Normal first and evolution line. We'll take a... I'm trying to think of more Pokemon that we haven't used. Furfrou. Oh, Furfrou doesn't have an evolution line, so that doesn't work. Kangaskhan doesn't either. Oh, not lot, but Baneri. Have we had Baneri? We've never had Baneri. Grass from Hoenn. Who were the starters in Hoenn? It wasn't Chimchar. Wasn't so Turtwig. Oh, what was the grass starter? Twisted grass starter. Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Ruby Sapphire. Oh, it was Trico. Hell yeah. Grass Monotype? Actually surprisingly harder than you'd realize. In fact, let's stick with this. Groyville should be? Let's go. Grass first and evolution line. What, you think I've got a reason to play Bulbasaur and I'm not going to play it? To be silly. Ghost from Hoenn? Was the Dust Noir line from Hoenn? I think it was. Let's go. Ghost Monotype? It's not Ghastly on that line because that's Ghost Poison. I want to say Miss Drevis is Pure Ghost? Hell yeah. Ghost first and evolution line. I mean, we already said let's say Ghastly. Hey! Pokedoku done? Streak of 2? My god. He's gaming! Yeah, Zigzagoon, Lanoon, and Slack Off. Oh, Shuppet's Pure Ghost, right? Yeah, so what was the Pure Ghost options? Misdreavus, Bayonet, Shuppet, Duskull, Dusclops, Dusknoir. I always think Dusknoir is ground type. I don't know why. Miss Magus, Bayonet Mega, Houndstone, Yamask, Confagarus, or Coffarigus. I always say that wrong. Gimmighoul Roaming, Greavard, Gimmighoul, Sinistea, Spectria, Corsola, Galar, Cursola, and Poltergeist. I wouldn't have guessed half of those was like monotypes, to be honest.
Alrighty then.
Pokedoku. No evolution line, fairy, fossil, water, electric, rock. This is my kind of Pokedoku. There's no regions. No evolution line, water. Give me a Lapras. No evolution line, electric. I'll take a Zapdos. And no evolution line, rock. I will take a... Does Aerodactyl have an evolution line with it being a fossil? I don't think it does it? I'd gamble on that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Water Fairy? That is... I don't know if it's Marill, but it's definitely a Zumarill. Electric Fairy? Tapu Koko? And Fairy Rock? It was a rock fairy. That is Carbink. I think Diancie also counts. Water Fossil, we'll take... Omanyte will do. Electric Fossil, that is Dracozolt, that's the one. Fossil Rock, Take your pick. We'll go Kabutops. Hell yeah, dog. When it's not a region, I'm fine. Let's have a look. So any we were... Electric Fossil, I think, is only Dracozolt, right? Oh, Arctozolt as well. Okay. Sure. Electric Fairy, I saw Dedenne. Yeah, it's only Dedenne and Tapu Koko. That was quite the lucky guess. What do you mean, lucky guess? There I was. Hi, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. The only one I doubted myself on there was Zapdos. Not Zapdos, Aerodactyl. Because, obviously, in TCG, we have the evolution line because of the fossils. But yeah, I'm glad I got that right. How many fossil rocks are there? Tons. 5 matches remaining. Fossil rock. It was a rock. Fossil. Aerodactyl, Kabuto, Kabutops, Cranidos, Aerodactyl Mega, Lileep, Rampardos, Omnistar, Tyron, Omanyte, Cradilly, Amora. Yeah. Amaldo, Archon, Anorith, Tyrantrum, Shieldon, Aurorus, Archeops, Caracosta, Bastiodon, and Tiratuga. Bastiodon. Most fossils are rock types, at least before Gen 9. How long do we have? 8 minutes, 3 matches remaining. We'll knock one more out. I mean, we've got a 5-minute break as well, so. Paldea plus Area 0 DLC fighting Johto, Dragonfire, Poison. Okay, Paldea Dragon? Looks like all the fossils are rocks except for the ones the scientists didn't know how to put together. So true, actually. Right, Dragon. So... Miraidon counts, as does Koraidon. Dragon fighting, you only got Komodo. Actually, there might be more than that, I'm not sure. Dragon from Johto, that's Gen 2. Gen 2 had... so many dragons. Such as... Dunsparce. Oh, you go to a dragon cave. Kingdra. Hey yo, Paldea, Area 0 DLC, Fuego. Let's go with Scovillain. Firefighting. Boy, I sure hope so. We'll go with Emboar. Fire from Johto. We'll take a Houndoom. Poison from Paldea, Area 0. Of course, we'll take our boy Hooper. Shout out to our Pokemon Sleep players who currently are enjoying the addition of Paldea and Wooper. Poison Fighting. Oh, that's Toxicroak. Poison from Yoto. Poison from Johto. If I was a poison type... and I was from Johto, what type would I be? Or what Pokemon would I be? Why is this one so hard? It's because I don't really pay attention to poison types. Corsola isn't, that's Water Rock. I can see you moving, chat, I'm not checking. I'm being good. Poison Yoto. Trying to think. I'm thinking through like the entire game and slowly moving through. Pineco isn't. I'm pretty sure Pineco's Bug. I'm literally like slowly moving through the game, trying to think of what comes out where. Man, how many poisons are there in Johto? There can't be many. If I'm struggling this much. Is Octillery water poison? I don't think it is. There wasn't a poison gym leader. What was the Johto bug? Oh, what was the Johto bug? What was the Route 1 bug? Or Route 2 bug? Bug! Crobat. Not a bug, but it's a poison type. Ah! Spooder, oops, spoilers, Gligar. Sorry about that. There's an Elite Four member with poison types. See, I didn't get to the Elite Four in my thinking. Oh, that was way harder than it should have been. How many poison types were there then? There wasn't that many?
All matches complete.
Cool. We've got a break anyway, so. I was trying to think of a water Pokemon. Quillfish. There's only 4. I'm annoyed I forgot Spinarak though. Spinarak's one of my favourite Pokemon. And don't worry about spoilers. You can go mad in chat. That's fine. I won't look. I'm a good boy. Right. If all matches are finished, then I will take the window capture down 2 seconds. Admin, dashboard, and round. So we can look at the results in Hot Girl Summer. Right, so if you're in chat right now, because another tournament starts at 6, and I don't want to try and rush everybody for check-in, we are going to take a break until 18:05 UK. At that point, I will check Limitless to make sure it's running okay, and then we will resume the tournament then. Damn, what does Koga even have in his team with only 4 poison types? Was Koga Elite Four? I actually don't remember that at all. He was in Gen 2. Huh. I did not remember that. Alright, top 16 at the moment all has 6 match points, so we'll go through who's at the top right now. We have a Claw of Terrapagos, Lugia, Lostbox, Miraidon, Snorlax, Arcaludon, Terrapagos, Dust Noir, hell yeah, Zephyrus, Lugia, hell yeah, Wingshy, Claw of Terrapagos, Raging Bolt, Other, Goldengo, Claw of Terrapagos, they're doing well today, Lostbox, Goldengo, and Pidgeot Control. Hell yeah, guys. Oh yeah, damn Fortress. Fortress wasn't even poisoned though, was it? It wasn't an option. I better put the text up to say that the next round starts later.
I've put that we'll delay a further 5 minutes if it's not still working at 6:05.
Yep. I popped it up on the screen on the stream so people can't argue. Guys, let me be a TikTok React content person. But yeah, if it is your first time watching this stream during a tournament, we have an absolute nightmare at this time because a huge Pocket stream starts at the same time, and it really lags out the Limitless servers to the point where people can't check into games. So rather than letting that happen and then having to reset a load of games and stuff like that, we're just gonna take a break, 5-10 minutes, and then get into the next match. That it will continue, do not worry. But yeah, trust me, this is better than trying to start the game right now. The thing is, if we got the game finished within round finished within 5 minutes of 6, I would just carry on, but we can't risk it, annoyingly.
It is a pain in the arse.
So, chat, who amongst you are going to EUIC? And do you have your decks? You don't need to tell me what the deck is, that's fine. No spoilers. Like I mentioned earlier, I've definitely got what I think I want to do. I think I'm happy with it. It felt pretty good. Da 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 da. Oh. Sorry, I'm now just staring at Twitter for no reason. But yeah, I was like proper in doubt with EYC up until recently. I've tested a few different games, 3 different decks, and none of them felt too good. Dragapult does feel good, I will say that much. I'm kind of giving away that I'm not playing Dragapult, but I don't really want to play a deck that involves that much thinking for 9 rounds. I feel like that would just absolutely exhaust me. For those who know me, you already know the story, but like I've played Chempao twice to regional events, or a regional and an international. By round 6, I had such a bad migraine that I had to drop out of the tournament. It was so bad. I had to think about what I needed to do to get knockouts and things like that, and the order of which to do stuff. It was so much. So I was just like, you know what? It's fine. We'll just stick to something a bit more basic. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting at the very least. We've got 4 minutes, so let me just do a Pokedoku while we're waiting. Not that you guys can really see it, but it's an old one, so who cares? Right, we have Final Evolution Flying Monotype, Bug, Normal, Hoenn. Why Hoenn? Let's clear the regionals first. Hoenn, so we already know Skeptile is an option here. Hoenn Flying. Who was the bird in? Was it Star? No, that was Sinnoh. So the Gen 3 bird was Swellow? Easy Clap. Hoenn Monotype. Trico. I think Trico is just grass. We're kind of cheating, really, but it's fine. Final Evolution Normal. Snorlax does count, but we'll go with Slacking. Normal Flying. So many choices, so little time. We'll go with Pidgeot. Ah! What did I click? I clicked too quick. Normal Monotype. Easy Clap. We'll go Snorlax. Bug. Final Evolution. We'll have Beedrill. Why not? Bug Flying, we'll have Butterfree, why not? A Bug Monotype, we'll take a... Ooh. Pineco. Hell yeah, that was easy as hell. Thanks, Nuzlocke Joe. How many Bug Monos are there? Oh, loads, okay. Cricketoons, I always feel like Cricketoons should be more than just a bug. But it isn't. Hoenn Final Evolution, this should be like one of the longest lists ever. Bug Flying. So you had Beautifly, Butterfree, Scyther, Butterfree, G-Max, Pavilion, Yanma, Masquerain, Mothim. I always forget Mothim exists. Yanmega, Pinsir Mega. Pinsir has a Mega? Huh? Ninjask, Lydian, Vespiquen, Combi, and Ladyba. Back, what did I miss? Absolutely nothing. Okay, I think the servers are absolutely fine. I'm clicking through and things seem to be running absolutely fine. So we will get started again in just a second. I'll put the parents up in 30 seconds. Do I need to moderate anyone? I don't think so. I think moderation is absolutely fine. Huh?
I do moderating someone. Do I need to moderate?
Hey, you don't have to moderate anyone. 10 seconds left on the clock and we'll get going. Alright, ladles and jelly spoons pairings are going up now! Good luck, everybody, in your next round. Oh, the other person's streaming's dropped out. That's sad. I can't remember. Oh, it's Goldengo! This is a good matchup for us. Yay. Get ready to go to Asda. Streamer, what's your favourite thing from Asda? Top 10 Asda aisles.
Oh, once we went to Asda and just bought loads of cookies. Do you remember that? We bought like 3 different types of biscuits.
Yes, I do remember that, yes. Okay, biscuit aisle, fizzy drink / energy drink aisle, world foods.
Their bakery stuff is good.
The men's section at George. And
Homeware's good.
for you, the toy section, if they've got Beyblades.
You don't like the vegetable section because that's where you saw that horrible family shouting at each other.
Yeah, I told the story on stream, but we went to Asda, which I thought would be a bit more upscale from Aldi. Listen, I don't want to be judgy or anything like that, but scum. Very scummy
You
families.
could have been so much less judgy than school is a scum.
Just a kid in a trolley seat swearing, effing and blinding, and I was like, my god, who raised this child? As a parentless 30-something, this is disgusting. George is separate as. Oh, if I can't do George, then I'll take the bakery aisle. The bread's always pretty good.
I do enjoy the bread.
I hope people have turned up. I hope people have realised we're restarting the tournament, because I might get an auto win here. Shout out George, by the way. Shout out George. Did we ever find out why it was called George? Like, I think Tesco have F and F, which is like something. I think it's function and fashion or something.
No, it's Florence and Fred.
It's Florence and Fred, apparently. Why have they all got names? Why did I think it's fashion and function? That's way better. Is it Acorn in Sainsbury's?
No, Acorn is Morrison's, I think.
Acorn might be Morrison's. What's Sainsbury's? They've got a nut
Two.
one. Oh, yeah, TU. Two. Not to be confused with TUI, the flight. Then they said the flight estate agents.
I'm not currently wearing anything from Morrison's, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think it is Acorn, though. I think it's like
Is it Nutmeg?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg, let's go.
So I don't know what Acorn is.
It's for like a children's brand from like Etheloston or something. It's just like in my head for some reason.
I don't think Atheloston exists anymore.
It does not, no. It significantly does not exist. How is George separate of yours? What the hell?
It is in the one in Crew as well.
So solid crew.
No, just Crew.
Oh.
Why aren't you playing? Have you dropped?
No?
Oh.
I'm waiting for my opponents plob in. Then they are yet to. It's in its own building? Gruffle, doxing himself. My guy likes to shop at a city 5 cities away from his current city. George is its own building.
Why couldn't you accept it?
It's weirdly offensive to me and I don't know why. Your George is in Sorry, Mario. Your George is in another building. Just a big Bowser on security. I've come for clothes shopping. I live within 5 miles of an Asda with a George across the path. What do you mean across the path? What? Hope Georgie, I guess, is in chat. Oh, my opponent checked in. Yay, we can play a game. Like, that's all I ask in these tournaments. I just want to play games. I don't really want to not play games. I don't want 3 wins. Oh, hope no GeoGuess is in chat. Like I say, who's Joe? Not only are we playing against a Goldengo, but we're playing a Goldengo Palkia. So this should be interesting. They run 1 cancelling cologne.
They better make it count.
To be honest, I think the build with ESP. I think the build with ESP is actually a bit more Iron Thorns proof than it used to be. So it is still so like if they just raw draw ESP or use Irida for it, we kind of just lose. Joe Mama, good one, Grubful. Congratulations, you have the comedic sensibilities of a 12-year-old.
And the streamers want to talk.
I think Thorns goes second, right? I should have played a good deck. Like, I actually want to play today. My head's actually clearing up. My post... Great way to phrase it. My post playing clarity, or post tournament starting clarity, is now like, oh right, yeah, I probably should have played a good deck, huh? I actually want to play a game, and instead I'm playing Iron Thorns. I may as well play Snorlax. Budu Frostlass. Also, not opening energy here is duty.
That's not what I need.
How do I do this? It's just I know the right call here. Probably. This is even worse. Good God. Alright, so we're not attacking for like 2 turns, basically. Incredible. Absolute scenes. These are the worst Thorns hands I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen Thorns hands. Like, all this takes is an evolution plus Irida, and I lose. I've played 2 decks recently, right? I played 2 decks recently where they've done well, and I've used their lists from, like, a regional, and both of the decks have felt like absolute trash to play. This is one of them. Okay, so we're definitely getting a 50 attack off here. Psychic Manic's been used for either Irida or ESP. I've got to imagine it's ESP. Judge here would kind of go crazy. I choose when I die. Like, Judge would actually be a really good call right now. Just to stop them from drawing what it is they actually want to draw. One could be cancelling Clone as well. Which would make a lot of sense. So we kind of have to just go into Arven. And find something useful. I guess Tech Radar. We're just not going to be able to attack, which is, like, horrible. Probably get rid of Vacuum, that's fine. We can play the Disruption game for sure, but otherwise we're just not doing much. At least we got that. Oh, you know what? Friggin' Prime wouldn't have been the worst idea either. It's gotta be ESP. Yeah, of course. Only 6 energy. Okay. Yeah, a maximum of what, 9? Off ESP? That's quite a lot of prized energy then, potentially. Okay, it's good to know. Again, not in a good position, but still. Yep.
Tails, that sucks.
We'll touch here just in case we get knocked out. We might as well try and slow the game down just a little bit. Man, I love the fact that people are coming to watch the stream just to see me get my ass absolutely handed to me. So we've got 5 energy in the discard. We saw 6 in total, didn't we? So there's at least 2 energy in the hand. There goes Palkia. Understandable. Have a great day. Was that all the energy? Pretty much. My kingdom for a judge here, I'm going to be honest. We need to slow down the energy situation. This isn't slowing down the energy situation. We need to take our knockouts where we can, basically, at this stage. Good God. I just can't believe we've had, like, this poor a draw in 3 games at this stage. I know Iron Thorns isn't good, but... I assume they have enough to knock out yet. Only 3 cards in hand. We should survive, but the problem is we have no energy. We do, but we just need like 1 more. That's not what I mean. I've just had 3 games of doing absolutely nothing. Oh god, this is horrible. The best I can do is 3-3. You literally don't need to evolve. Come on. I'm gonna make a rule for the tournaments that if you BM like that, I'm just gonna give you a disqualification. They evolved and attached to the other gold angle on the bench when they just did not need to. They had 5 NG in hand for the knockout. Like, there was literally no need to do that. It's so annoying. Alright, we're 12 out of 29 matches completed so far. Huh? Whoa.
Well, there was one, but it resolved itself.
There was no judge call, but it resolved itself. Did somebody shoot the other player, or?
They made a judge call and then realised that they were mistaken in what they were covering.
Oh, okay.
So before I could even type.
There was a judge call, but unfortunately the opponent executed the other opponent, so.
No, not quite. Not today.
Play 3 stadium cards, play penny. Okay, we'll knock out these dailies. Stadiums. I know we have a stadiums deck. Where is it? Why didn't I just use the search feature? Why am I like this every single time? And I'm still doing it when I could just go use the use the stadium search. There we go. Daily stadiums. Definitely put ourselves on the casual ladder here. Could you imagine get to Arceus rank and just tanking your own rating? Tanking your own rate by just playing daily stacks? Was it one play penny? Ugh. That one's always a pain in the ass because I'm just like, I've got to play. I just got to survive until I can get to a penny. I don't want to. I've got to do 3 turns here to use 3 stadiums.
My opponent will go first.
Oh no. Well, at least that was a load of different stadiums. 4 mulligans? But 2 Mimikyu! Easy clap. Ghost Eye! We might get lucky and they might like auto-concede. We don't want them to concede. I need to play the stadiums. We've only got 4. In fact, I would probably play Jubilife just to get a new hand for next turn. Because we need to play 4 stadiums, was it? Or 3? I'll play 4 to be safe. What are we... What the... Huh? Sandy Shocks and Meditite. Please to explain this insanity? Oh, they're playing a stadium. Okay. 2 can play that game. No. Goodbye, A-Spec. I can't imagine a worse fate than just seeing your A-Spec disappear down the hall after a Pokestop. Off the rip. Right, I just need to survive 3 turns so I can play 3 stadiums. I said 3. I think it's 3 stadiums I had to play. I had to survive 3 turns. Yeah, I think it's 3.
What's going on with you?
Yes.
He keeps just tapping me.
He's tapping you?
Yeah, he's jumping up, putting 2 paws there, and then
He's been invited. You're invited. Pop that down there. Was it the Uberlife Village? And then we'll Uberlife Village.
A fresh 5.
No. He literally only ever jumps on me to get to you.
Yeah.
I'm like a bridge to him.
To Terabithia.
Are you Terabithia?
I don't want to talk about it. My lawyer has advised me not to speak on that. Are you Terabithia? 3 out of 10 people don't realize they're Terabithia. Hi, Mort. He's made it. Oh, I thought they used Jubilife Village too. That would have been fun. Jirachi? Oh my god, how do I get around Jirachi? Who's played Jirachi in the year of our Lord and Savior, 2025? In big 2025. They're whipping out Jirachi against Mimikyu. Oh my god, it's the hardest counter. Mort, do you want to talk on the mic? You got anything to say? Mort, say hi to chat. Alright, nope, you're settling on my lap.
Was that a double smash fail?
What is this? A night out for you on a Friday? We'll pop that. What? It'd be really funny if we get the Ghost Eye playoff. Just saying. Ghost Eye. They really thought Stellar Veil might stop that. They gotta hit double heads or we take a knockout with the dailies deck. Liam! Does exclamation mark Liam still work? I don't know if I enabled that one or not.
Is that Liam?
Yeah, it's murder saying Liam, which is like insanely clear. Hey, Arabeto, welcome along. Hello from England to you in Indonesia. How's it going? Hope you're well. It's not playing. Let's go. We should add it. Commands. I will fix that for you now.
And his name
At this stage, I'm kind of like just adding things on demand. Hey, Solar, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutories in chat. Oh, no way. We're going to get a knockout. With the worst deck. Oh, I've not got Fear Bingle, but I can add it. Ghost Eye. I don't have that sound file, though. You'd have to find it for me. So, what tournament are you playing? I'm playing my own tournament, Hey Solar. We're playing in Jester's Quarter Cup, Q1. Because the Quarter Cup for Q1. Are they going to realize they can't attack? When do you think it'll kick in? When do you think they'll realize they can't actually damage me? Good to hear, Arabeto. When do you think it's going to click that they can't damage me? Right about now. Calamitous Wasteland. Honestly, I'm going to keep playing because this is hilarious. Pairings. We have 4 rounds remaining, 10 minutes on the clock. Surely they got to bring the Groudon up. Surely. There we go. Bro, you've got... Huh? What? Why? I guess they're going to power up the Groudon slowly. I don't... They can do 20 damage to me. That's kind of scary.
Oh no, not 20 damage. Please be kind to me.
I've never been conceded against playing a dailies deck. That's so funny. Oh, I mean, fair enough. We'll take the daily win and that, I guess. Sure, I'll have a Ritz Cracker. Ow. It was free. Cool. Alright, let's see how the tournament's doing. 4 matches remaining, 9 minutes on the clock. What's that, chat? You want to know what those matches are? Not a problem. Let me find out for you. We have Arcalodon versus Terrapagos Dust Noir. Raging Bolt versus Cloth Terrapagos. Lugia versus Other. And Raging Bolt versus Lugia. There's a lot of Bolt players today. Did they not get the memo? Bolt sucks now. Someone should remind them. I say that, and then on my timeline on Twitter, one of my friends won a league challenge, which had a UPC, Terrapagos UPC, as a grand prize, and they won it with Bolt. That's so funny. Slitherwing KO'd a Fez in 3 out of 5 rounds.
Have you answered the question in chat?
Based as hell. Huh?
Did you answer the question in chat?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Righty tight. Let's see what the parents are. 3 matches remaining, 7 minutes and 45 on the clock. Again, we're doing 6 Swiss rounds today into a asymmetrical top cut. I think asim top cut will cap out at 12, and I'll be done streaming when we fail, or when we drop out, which will be at 3-3 at best. This was such a bad choice. But hey, it's fine. I don't need to be thinking today. It's fine. Do 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 do. Man, is anyone watching the Puerto Rico special event at the same time, by the way? I've been like trying to keep an eye on it and then completely forgetting that it's happening. I don't know if Azul's restreaming it. No, not that I can see. There was supposed to be a stream, so I'm gonna try and find that and watch it on the side. Puerto Rico special event. There's only 17 people watching this? Just a no idea. I think EUIC most of the decks will be Dragon Bolt, God of War, Lugia, and Miraidon, so Bolt, if runs well, can do good. Is Bolt good into all those matches? I know it is into Miraidon and Dragapult. Oh, this is VGC. You think about this.
That's why no one's watching it.
I'm so confused. I'm sure that's supposed to be a TCG. Oh, I know how to find this actually. Azul asked about it earlier and I saw about 10 replies, so I assume one of them has the link. Link. 10 replies. It's the same account restreaming it apparently? That's VGC. What are you on about? VGC.
Hey.
That doesn't say VGC. It does say schedules. Maybe TCG just hasn't started yet. Okay. I guess we're playing the waiting game. That's fine. I mean, I'll probably end up watching it after this, so. In fact, maybe we do the watch party. I'll take care of this. Stand aside, Azul. There's a bad streamer in town. It's annoying actually because like, I tested. Let me show you real quick. I tested Raging Bolts the other day. I used the list that came out of what's it called? Merida. It felt terrible to play, like genuinely awful to play. So I don't know if I was just having like really bad luck or not, but where's window capture? There it is. That was my. Was that all on one day? No, ignore the last one. These 4 or 5 were all in one session, and the deck felt like absolute crap to play. And that win was only because they were so desperate to get Dialga out for some reason, and I just gusted it and knocked it out every single time. Really depends how it runs. I'm training with Bolt now, and most of the matches against those decks are going well. The problem with Bolt is that it gets stuck at some point. Yeah, and I feel like it's quite easy to lock it out with Budu as well. Like, it's just not felt good to play. But yeah, it's an annoying one. I want it to be good, because like I actually do enjoy playing Bolt, but I just don't have the confidence in it. I feel like it's really easy to actually get locked out late game as well with Budu, especially if you're like a bit reckless with your resources. I'm playing your tournament now with Bolt, so you can see the deck list. Okay, cool. So I did see a couple of Bolts are actually playing really well at the moment. What's your name on here? Sonky what? I guess it's Sonky Pokemon? Have you got the Dunsparce list? That's interesting. Yep. Cool. Yeah, that looks really interesting. What have your matches been so far? Lost to Goldengo, it's a tough matchup. Lost to Lugia, which, yeah, it's not a great matchup. Winning against Dragon Ball Dust Noir, very nice. I mean, 2 losses, you've still got the chance for top cut, I think. Actually, can't remember. Alright, all matches are done. If nobody is complaining, we'll start the next round a little bit early. I can do it by a minute. Let me just get rid of window capture. Got 2 Stardust prize of Lugia. You don't like to see it, do you? That's not good. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I am ending the round. And pairings will be up in 10 seconds. Okay, I get ready for the notification. Next round is being paired. Good luck, everybody. Your time starts now. Speaking of Lugia, that's exactly what I'm against. Should be an auto win. should be. I've seen people lose with Iron Thorns versus Lugia before. They're not running Klefki, so... Or Fluttermane. So this should be a decent matchup for us. Should is the operative word. I've sent them a friend request. Hello? Should probably make sure we're on the right deck as well. That would be quite bad. We started with the dailies deck.
Don't mind me, just got a single Mimikyu here.
Sure, I still haven't got the audio. I'm going to scoop a play on the ladder. Oh. I assume because it's Iron Thorns, they were just like, no, thank you. All right, I mean, it's a win. It's not a good one, but it's a win. Sure as we haven't got the text up here either. That'd be helpful for later. All right, so in case I edit this later, my opponent scooped. They were playing Lugia. Presumably, they just knew they weren't going to beat the deck as long as it got going. So, yeah, no outs to Iron Thorns. They've just given us the win. So, cool. Don't really know what to do with myself now, if I'm going to be honest. It's kind of relying on that being at least a match, but...
Apparently not.
So... is there anything you guys want to see? Kind of stuck at this stage. The noisy one's back. Oh, she's not happy.
She's noisy and sad.
Noisy and sad. Oof, what a combo. Okay. Okay.
Don't sad drink.
Okay. And you've got training tomorrow.
I know, annoyingly.
Yeah.
I did manage to swap my shift afterwards though, so now I finish at 4:30 instead of 5.
Nice. Don't worry, there's no representatives watching the stream.
After today, no, not a chance.
Cool. Yeah, people suck. They're generally awful.
Stop talking already.
You were there with a stopwatch, I assume. Go, oi, dickheads. People suck.
And then they have a go at me 'cause I'm telling them off because they're doing something.
Aren't you in a position of authority over them? Oh, and you're getting told off for that.
No, I'm not getting, I'm telling them off and they're like,
Answering back. Yeah. Just smack them back of the head. Backhand.
I legally cannot do that.
Get your police bat on, push the camera upwards, backhand them. Then spin the button, pull the camera back down. It's like nothing ever happened. Yes, it's on your bed. No worries. That was our logic getting back. You've met her before. So yeah, we've got 2 more matches to go. I don't really know what else we're gonna do with our day. I was watching the Champions League stuff happen. We can always go back and watch that, I guess, but I don't think there's only one match finished and it's me. They didn't say anything other than I'm going to scoop and play that, so I don't know if they're going to continue playing the tournament or if they're going to drop. 6 matches now done. Is that the 5-minute mark? Yeah, it is. So 2 people just didn't show up. 3 people didn't show up. Alright, well. Right, what was the other daily quest? Play Penny. I think I've got 1 for that. Yeah. Cool, hit the casual. We'll get this one knocked out as well. There's not really much point in me doing the dailies at this stage, because we've got the battle pass finished. I got to like level 50, and I was like, how much does it cost to get this finished? It's like, oh, it's like 5,000 crystals. Cool. I'll just spend that then. Like, I fully intend on playing the game for the next 4 weeks, but at the same time, I'm just like, ugh, can't be arsed with the pressure. So just spending that and then doing the dailies probably basically refunds me, so it should be okay. Should be fine. I have full faith. I will go first. Perfect. Allow me to just play every EX and get a penny. I've got a starting penny. Shout out to starting penny. Okay, so I don't look too mental right now with what decks I've got. Actually, maybe I should have kept the Iron Leaves up. Because like, it just looks like a grass box deck with like a Mew as a support. If I attach to the Ogerpon, it will also add some confusion. Don't cry on it. You'll get makeup on it.
I know.
Oh my god, I can see inside it. So Kate has got an Eevee bag from Neko Japan,
Yeah, it's Penny.
which is Penny's bag from Scarlet Violet.
It's so good. I'm showing you. Where am I? I've got it upside down.
Hang on, I can full screen this for you.
Look at it.
There you go.
I've been wanting this for years.
Why is it hiding with an emote ear? Well, there you go. There's something to look forward to, Kay. You've got that. Oh, the timer. Whoops.
I should probably play the game.
No, I don't want to squawk ability. Let's grab Oakpon, and then we'll just go... Done.
I'm not wearing that much stuff, man.
Hey, I've seen what a line of mascara can do when there's tears running through it. Eyeliner. Yeah, I know a lot. Well, I used to. Well, not the. Know a lot of emo girls. I know what eyeliner can do. Touch it. Oh,
Listen, I'm a simple creature.
that feels like a trap. Someone coming up to you and telling you to touch it. Go on, touch it. I dare you. Touch it. Touch it. I had. Yeah, that's what Mecha basically are. They're like drop shippers, functionally. Japan. Why would you retreat your one attacker? Or your Bidoof into an attacker? I mean, I suppose they got knockout, but... This is why I go to work. Hey, that's what I go to school for. Busted reference in 2025. Cool, that daily's done. Awesome. Easy. Hey, chatters, is there anybody else in the tournament? How are y'all doing? Tell me about your scores. Give me a 3 wins. Oh, clicked the wrong thing. 8 out of 26 done so far. Over 20 minutes left. That's right, I'm already counting down because I'm bored out of my mind. I don't want to play the ladder either because I don't want to play Thorns. I don't want to play Thorns and tank my elo. That's right, I care about my elo now. God, what to do? It's a shame nobody else is streaming, because like I just go over that match and...
And I'm not playing either, so you can't just watch me.
No, do a bit of commentary and that would be at least interesting. There's so many tournaments happening at this time. Jesus.
Everyone's starting to start.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe we need to go to Friday every night.
Yeah, possibly. Might not be the worst idea, to be honest. 16 matches remaining. We're on 19:30 on the clock. Plenty of time yet. I like all the matches that involved X3 have finished already. I imagine a lot of them just didn't turn up. Yes, these didn't turn up. Oh my god, Kay.
It falls into the box.
Lawyer! Oh, at some point, by the way, I need to talk to you about ripping your room apart. We're going to make the mess in your room.
Ripping it apart.
Ripping it apart.
Okay.
We got to take the floor up.
This is a conversation for not on stream.
Yeah. I'm just preparing Kay now. Alright, boss. Sorry. Jesus.
I didn't do anything.
This is a conversation for not on stream, so you shut up. Okay.
It is.
I know it is. I was just letting Kay know. My God.
My God.
My God.
My goodness.
My goodness God.
My gracious.
Who's my gracious? Oh, geese. Geese are fully my gracious. Was there a Champions League stream for the second part? Or did they only stream like the first part day one? Wait, isn't day one? I'm so confused. Where are we? Oh, I put Champions League in, but not Pokemon Champions League, and I've got football on my YouTube. Gross. So Saka, that's Fukuoka. Fukuoka? Fukuoka.
It's easy for you to say.
It's not. That's the problemo. You're the joke.
Oh,
Ow.
rude.
I'm okay with it. The music didn't pause when it wasn't on loop, but now that I've got it on loop, it's pausing. That's so annoying. Why would it do this to me? Why do I have the pairings up twice? Where's my admin panel? Help me! Dashboard, there we go. I'll run down the top 8, by the way, now that we've got a moment. Currently, number 1 is Snorlax. Gross. Snorlax, Archaludon, Goldengo, Raging Bolt, Terrapagos, Clorf, Lugia, Pidgeot Control, and another Terrapagos Clorf. Hell yeah. Hey, Toxic Tornado, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. And thank you for the follow, Toxic Tornado. Please raise your Jest 2 emotes and no, your doodle-doos or tutorus in chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's see what this Bolt player is playing then. I think it's just standard list, right? 4-3 Bolt Ogerpon, 1 Slither, 1 Fez, keep moving, 1 Radiant Greninja, 1 Iron Bolt, 1 Squawk. No Thingy-majib. Oh no, there is. I'm dumb. Fez and Dippity. 4 Vitality, 1 Crispin, 1 Sada, 2 Gear, 2 Pokestop. Yeah, standard list. They're doing very well. What they've been playing against. Hydreigon that dropped, Dragapult, Iron Thorns, Cloth Terrapagos, and they're now playing against Snorlax, but they lost against Snorlax. Yeah, it's not a good matchup. It's bad. What tournament are you playing? I'm playing in the Jester's Quarter Cup Q1 2025. It's me. It's my cup. Feels weird shouting at my own cup, but here we are. I need to stop putting that detail into the title, to be honest. 13 matches completed, 15:40 on the clock. So far, my tournament is going absolutely trash, but I'm playing a trash deck, so it's not surprising. Why is that a thing? Who cares? Well, that's not good pricing. One of my favorite tweets today was a account called TuneHive tweeted 20 years ago today, YouTube launched. Somebody retweeted it saying YouTube launched in 1995. And what they said in the replies was they misread it and thought they said 30 years ago today. I like to believe that they're also like me and think the 90s was 20 years ago. I'm currently 100% win rate for the tournament I'm playing. We only played 1 round. Dude, dub's dub. 100% win rate? Stop the count? What tournament are you playing in, dude? I've not seen what tournaments are actually going. Pocket ended up getting 1635. Another Pocket tournament was 4030. I think we've got the biggest... Yeah, we've got the biggest TCG tournament, which is pretty cool. Only just, by 4 players. That feels pretty good. Wasn't it? Don't do that to me. Yes, I did see that one. Yeah, because they ran it at the same time last time, and they have a thing about rounds and how many players they're going to play, or how many rounds they're going to do with players. I need to do the same thing. Because we are having issues at the moment with how many players we're getting in based on other tournaments happening. Because I did have to drop to 6 rounds today, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Gesture PTCGs in this one. Traitor. That's it. Next time I see them, I'm gonna look at them all mad. Fizz and Skibbity's in here too. Oh my god, all my friends. All the people that usually set up my tournament. You beat Snorlax? Hell yeah. Toxic, I'm a big fan of you. You beat a Snorlax. That's all I needed to know. No further questions. 6 matches remaining, 12 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. What are those matches? Oh, good question. Oh, never mind, one's just finished. We got 5 matches remaining. What are those matches? Let me tell you. Those matches are Arcaludon versus Cloth Terrapagos, Lustbox versus Lugia, Palkia Dusknoir versus Lugia, Goldengo versus Goldengo, the battle for Dengo supremacy, and Dragapult Dusknoir versus Dengo, which is a bit of an awkward matchup. I think it's slightly favoured towards Dengo, but I'm not 100% sure. What a great looking question. Let's check the meta. All placements. Nope, we want the upper 25%. Because who cares about people and how their games went in the top 200 of anything. And then we want not the last month, but we want the last week. What are we on? The 15th? Yes. So as of last Saturday, apply. Dragapult Dusknoir with a 15.1% win rate. Or play rate, sorry. Goldengo. Goldengo has a 45.3% win rate into Dragapult. So it's 55-45. Good to know. 33.3 into Cloth Terrapagos. Eesh. But don't worry, it's got an 82.2% win rate against Drago, a deck that's very much on the down low. God, I'm just looking at the win rate for the deck I'm playing, and it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. It's fine. My first opponent dropped after losing round 1. He was playing Snorlax, so it doesn't matter. Dude, I feel that energy. I feel that energy. I always find it funny when people drop out of a tournament like round 1, because it's like, are you not here to actually compete, or are you just here to like win everything for no, like, being the ultimate winner of a tournament, who cares? Like, just test the deck in tournament conditions, I don't know. There's plenty of tournaments that don't finish with like a full X0. Maybe I'm just being silly. There's a good chance. What are we doing for tea tonight? Cheese. How I did.
And I think I'm going to do a Sunday dinner tomorrow unless you don't want one.
I would never say no to that. If you lose round 1 and drop while playing Snorlax, don't play Snorlax. Everyone practicing for the X2 side event run at regionals. I mean, that's what I do. I'm 1-3 right now, and I'm still playing the tournament. I don't have to. I'm the organizer. I can just drop out and just run the tournament. But no, I'm just going to stay here and take my 3 wins against Lugia. 5 matches remaining. 9 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. What deck are you playing? Iron Thorns, because I hate myself. I called the deck Brain Hurt No Think, and so far the deck has also had no brain, and is not thinking. I started the stream off with a really bad headache, so I'm just like, I don't want to have to think too much. And I thought, let's go with Thorns. It's a fairly safe bet to a few decks. And then I just run into like Gardevoir. The only Gardevoir in the tournament, mind you. I run into the Gardevoir, a Dragapult. What was the last one? Goldengo, which did not miss. And then Lugia I got paired into Lugia, and they were like, I'm just going to scoop and play the ladder. I'm like, fair enough. Oh, I didn't like Thorns either. I just wanted a brain dead deck. And that is the brain dead deck. 3 matches remaining, 8 and 20 on the clock. 8 and 20. Okay, not seeing a day 2 stream for Fukuoka yet. That might not be for a while. I think the Puerto Rico one is starting fairly soon. Let's have a look. TCG is scheduled for 4 PM. That can't be right. That's VGC. I don't care about VGC. This is still showing as VGC as well. Everybody's really confused because they're waiting for the TCG stream. Yeah, so as far as TCG is concerned and stuff, as far as tournaments concerned, I have a list for the deck I'm playing at EYC, but the person I'm working with on the list wants to keep it secret, which I'm fine with, I also do. So I can't play it on tournaments right now. Otherwise, I'd be playing something much better than this.
But unfortunately, I won't be.
It's fine. Do. Huh? 3 matches remaining, 6 minutes on the clock. I know what you're asking, chat. What are those 3 matches? I'd love to know. Me too. Archaludon versus Cloth Terrapagos. Just having a quick look at their list, because I'm always interested in seeing other people's lists. Okay, interesting. We have Lost Box versus Lugia Archeops. Not surprisingly. What else are you pairing Lugia with? Dragapult Dusknoir versus Goldengo. Dragapult with 2 Budu, just to be safe. And Pokemon League Headquarters, which I like, but if you put that in play and then try and run Budu, it's so weird, because simply it does not work. Same reason you can't really play Tool Jammer, because you want, or Tool Jamming Tower, that's one, because like you obviously need the Rescue Board and the Sparkling Crystal. Such an awkward deck to play Stadiums with. Just play Lost City and call it a day. Problem solved. Less than 5 on the clock. Just having a bit more of a look at this train. In fact, I should bring this one chat real quick. So this is including tournaments from online and IRL for pairings. I don't think there's anything too surprising. Godforce match spread is fine. It always annoys me when they don't put it as 50-50 when it's a 50-50 scoreline. 1-3-1, 1-3-1, 11. I think because of the way they count ties, that becomes like a loss functionally. So even though God of War's got... I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, right, I'm looking at the fact... Yeah, so it's 6-6-0, 50%. 7-7-11, 48.9. That makes no sense. Those are mirror matches I'm looking at. Snorlax's spread is ridiculous. Its bad matchups are Archaludon, Charizard somehow by 1 match, and itself 2-2-6 because it ties against itself. Yeah, the matchup spread for the deck I'm playing is interesting. There's only one thing there that I'm very interested in. Yeah, 21-23, and that's 50%. Huh? Doesn't make any sense. Like, every time I look at Dragapult's bloody spread, I'm just like, this isn't a good deck. But it seems to be doing so well. It's positive into Charizard Pidgeot, Cloth Terrapagos. And that's it. That's the only two things. Oh, sorry, and Gold Dango. They're the only 3 decks they're positive into. And that's not even most of the like matchup. Oh, sorry, it's 51.1 into God of War. I stand corrected. Which does not seem like a good matchup at all. Wild. Wild. 2 matches remaining, 2 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. A match win is worth 3 points in tiebreakers, and a tie is worth 1. Yeah, I know the logic behind it. It just annoys me that, like, that isn't 50-50. Like, ultimately, it is. But it just doesn't count that way. I get why. It's just annoying. Raging Bolt being 8-9 into Archaludon's interesting. 64.9 into Dragapult. Wait, why is my Rhydon not on this list? Oh, it is. Raging Bolt Ogerpon is 38.2% win rate into Miraidon. That feels terrible.
Yeesh. No, thank you.
Lugia having a 62.4% win rate into Dragapult seems incredibly wrong. I feel like that's bad online players skewing that. Goldengo's matchups are fine. 61 to Archaludon, 60-60 into the Charizards. 50.6 into Lugia, but then the rest of the decks, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll pay attention to the end of this. A minute and 20 on the clock. 1 match remaining. And that match, of course, is Lost Box versus Lugia. And they're both fighting for their lives right now. Minute on the clock. Also, I feel quite bad for the first player because it's a pair down. 2-1 into a 1-2. Realistically, Timmy G doesn't want to win this, or doesn't need to win this. But C Willy does. Beautiful British name. I do wonder if it's worth doing 7 rounds just to... Because we did get over 64 players. I think next time... I think what I need to start doing is putting like those round thresholds in. But well. We know for next time. We're learning. And that is time. And that will be a tie. 2-1-1. See when he can afford that. Maybe that's good. I'm going to give it 30 seconds just to see if there's any judge calls. If not, we will get into the next one. Always expect there to be something. Kaya's ready to hit enter, so round 5 parents are up.
How did you know that's what I was typing?
Because you were typing, I assume that's what you were getting ready for. Oh, and an open match issue. What a surprise. Judge! Alright, we're going to judge call chat, so give us a hot girl summer. We'll just get this sorted out. Showing a big difference in timers. We just... Okay. Ooh, evidence. I do wonder as well for these tournaments if we're going to start doing if we're going to start doing ASIM cuts for this. I might do ASIM for challenge as well. If I just change the matches to wins are a point, ties are 0, and just say you have to win 80% of the matches. Like if we have a 6 round, make it 4 rounds or something like that. I don't know. I'll look into it.
We'll do some figuring out.
Do, 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 do. Right, let's wait for a judge call chat. We won't be long, hopefully. Just waiting for the screenshot. Gotta do that thing where I vamp, and I'm not that great at vamping when I'm tired and waiting. We get to watch Kaya be put through a paces as a judge. That's fun.
What did you break and how angry do I have to be about it?
It was I picked up the soul and the spoon rest fell off.
Broken the spoon rest.
Yeah.
I'm very angry and I don't want to react on stream. So.
Still playing the waiting game. Worst case chat will be another 2 minutes. Otherwise, we'll move on with the tournament. We're just waiting for this screenshot to turn up. Why do I have a 1 on MeSeek?
Five-minute discrepancy, Bubs.
Alright, we're resolving.
We're nearly there.
Do, do, do.
That is how it goes.
It's fun being the admin side of this as well. Bum, 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 bum. It's so funny seeing on Spotify various artists going, so-and-so started a countdown to their new album. Who cares? Okay, I'm gonna stop him. Cool. Right, we're moving on. Right. Next pairings are coming up. We're ending round, and we're pairing the next round because we're already falling behind. Good luck, everybody. The time starts now. Dashboard. Oh, I feel like I played this person before. And it's another bad matchup. Oh no. It'll be fine. That's fine. I'm not trying to reorder channels. Leave me alone. Can't just click things, apparently. I think I'm definitely in the bracket where people are just not showing up at this stage. But also, I've literally just tried that. I shouldn't assume that all my opponents are now just disappearing. Or are they? They could do too far. Right. We have a Dragapult player. But I don't want to... Don't give me a free win. At least make me work for it. They're running a Monkey Door 2 Darkness Energy. That's interesting. 2 Artazon. Sparkling Crystal build, of course. 2 Red Candy. 1 Jacques rather than... Lance is interesting. And only 1 as well, but 2 Crispin. It's a weird build. I'm looking forward to this. I actually want to play them because I think this might be an interesting build to play against. Two open match issues.
I'm on it.
Okay. The IDs are beginning. Does not surprise me. Well, we're playing the waiting game, chat. We're checked in, and we've got the auto win in 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I feel like I've done nothing for like the last last hour, basically. Gonna get all my wins as functional no-shows. It's my favorite way to win. So also, the other thing is, you never know if people are just like... That's why I've increased it to a 5-minute check-in rather than having 3 minutes. You never know when there's like judge calls and things that make the rounds last longer than they should. If people have just gone to the toilet or to grab a drink or something like that. So I think the 5-minute timer is probably better than the 3-minute timer. I like the 3-minute timer because it does speed things up a little bit if people aren't showing up. But I've seen it more than once where someone has shown up like literally on a minute expecting a 5-minute check-in because I haven't checked what the timers are like. But it is what it is. I guess we'll do like a lot of Pokedoku if this doesn't come through. I need to find like a little side game for when we have matches like this. You okay? What are you looking at?
Oh, I was really confused because their name and their name are different, so I thought that was the two players. I was like, why are you in that chat? And I was like, wait, that's your chat.
Hey, I'm the tournament organizer. I can do whatever chat I like.
Well, you can.
I do that when I'm bored. Just start looking at random chats. Just, especially when it's like near time. I start looking at chats. I'm like, is anyone complaining about anything yet? Twice now I've done that, and James is already in there dealing with judge complaint. So funny. Oh man. Cool, that's all dealt with. 4 out of 23 matches already done. Just playing A waiting game. Let's start with. Cool. Okay. Yep. Looks like we got the free win. That's annoying. Not that I actually want to play the deck, but it'd be fun to do at least. The top two tables have ID'd as well, which is to be expected. We've got somebody else who's already 4-1. Somebody didn't show up. Okay. So top cut is definitely getting itself set at this stage. Oh, and the person who... okay, the person who scooped to me has... I think had the same thing happen. They just got scooped to. That was weird. Yeah, then another pair of people just not showing up as well. Why don't people drop? I need to start doing that actually. I need to start like just putting the auto drops in. I think that might be the way, because we're getting this way too often. Current top 8. Obviously, there's matches that have happened and not happened. Snorlax, Lugia, Cloth Terrapagos, Pidgeot Control, Raging Bolt, Arcalodon, Terrapagos, and Goldengo. And more people who've like won against me have dropped out, which is always funny. Oh, Milky was playing and dropped. That's sad. We like Milky. God, such a weird setup. Also, yeah, I did check. We should have done 7 Swiss rounds once we went over 64 players, but we know for next time. Oh, Manui dropped too. They should do really well. Lol. Cool. Alright, let's see if any of the matches that any of the streams and stuff have started. Apparently not. This one says 4 PM, but it must be like, why isn't it localized to my time? I don't understand why it wouldn't just do that automatically. This is VGC. Oh, is active now on Twitch. Let's have a look. TV/. Oh yeah, TCG is absolutely live. Cool. We can play this in the watch this in the meantime. While waiting for things to finish. Let me grab this admin dashboard real quick. I can watch that, then we can watch this. Cool. So if you can't tell, this is a unofficial stream, but it'll do. Better than nothing. Oh, it's just finished as well. They finished 2-0. Oh, we just missed the match. That's so annoying. Can we go back? No, there's no way to go back. Okay. So I guess we're just watching, waiting, listening. I like their prize cam as well. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's kind of annoying how people are having to do this now for tournaments in South America. I And Australia too. Like, I don't know if anyone does, but for South America too, or for Australia too, because like I want to see proper streams going on, even if they're like non-commentary. Like just having the like overlay and stuff they have is great. But if they can do stuff like this, like external things, then that's kind of cool too. It's a real shame we just missed that match because I thought we'd be able to go on this and then have something to talk about, and instead all we can talk about is how they've got a Lenovo Yoga laptop, and there's a squishy. I feel like if you squeeze that Pikachu, it'd like honk like a dog toy. It looks like it's made of that kind of material.
It does.
Like I'm expecting just like a German Shepherd to jump up and grab it. I can't make a honking noise. I'm not a goose. I'm loving their professional setup. I love how damaged the wall is too on the background. Like, who's been attacking that wall?
And what's going on with the wall behind the Play Pokemon thing? Because surely you'd put that in front of the worst bit.
Yeah, like, you got all the damage going on here, but what's happening behind here? Sushi glory hole. Imagine that. Alright, well I thought we'd have something to talk about, but instead we've got this, so here's a guy talking to another guy. Just guys talking. Just gonna move some of the admin stuff over so I can keep an eye on things. Close that, close that. Azul's not streaming yet, close that. Cool, there we go. Full screen this again. Yeah, hopefully we'll have a new match pretty quickly. As far as everything is concerned in the matchland, we have 12 out of 23 matches concluded and 18 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Quite a few 3-1s looking for their 4th win, and then they can ID round 6. I think we'll end up with a decent top cut here. Let's have a look. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so we can have a top cut of 12 players, which I think will be cool to see. It really is a shame more people don't stream their runs, because I'd love to be able to like commentate over their runs rather than just kind of like having to fill time by finding stuff on the internet. But whoever's running this Puerto Rico special event stream is doing a great job. Although I am quite upset. Who hit this Grookey? There was a dent in the point of sale display. That's not a point of sale display. What is it called? It's got a name. POS is something else.
I thought that was a point of sale.
Look, you're not selling anything though.
Oh.
Point of sale display is like the cardboard shelving and stuff that you get. Or POD. I'm getting it wrong. I'm getting it mixed up. 10 matches remaining. For some reason, the audio has once again stopped. Muchas gracias, señor. It'd be interesting to know how quickly that match finished as well, because it'd be nice to know where we're getting the next round, next game. We probably won't get it before our rounds are done, so I wonder what they do for their ads. I'm quite excited to find out. Why have I lost everything? That was weird.
You lost everything?
Oh, my mouse disappeared and then things were being highlighted, but nothing was happening. He pointed at his head and then went like that. Is he mind freaking us? Alright, well round 5 will start soon, chat, so will it start in the next 16 minutes and 23 seconds? Who knows, that's part of the fun. Round 5 will start soon. I like their starting soon graphic though. Unfortunately, I can see where it loops. The animation is not smooth. We've got so many 3-1 matches still to finish. We've got 4 3-1 matches. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2-0 matches. Or 2-2 matches, I should say. what are they playing for? That's the exciting thing to think about. I'm now just watching this round 5 thing spin like it's going to provide me with any entertainment whatsoever. Alright, let's jump on Pokedoku. We might as well do something that's actually, like, relevantly interesting. Let's play... Yeah, well, let's go with the tic-tac-toe mode. Gotta find an opponent. I don't know how this works. I'm interested to find out. I like their player friend icon. Ooh, game found. Alright. Paradox Electric. We'll go with Iron Hands. I'm Noughts, let's go. Legendary Dual type, I think we could possibly push for next. Chat, when you play Noughts and Crosses, are you a blocker? Or are you an attacker? I'm definitely a blocker. Like, if I see somebody doing something, I'm like, block. Are they stuck? There's no way. Hello, they've run out of time? Why am I waiting? They've clearly failed. I might have realised why people aren't playing this mode.
It's just not working.
Right, timer's hit 0, and they're still their turn, allegedly. Well. Good. I think I win then, to be honest. I got one. They got nothing. Help me! What a great showing for this mode. So anyone doing fun? Anything fun this weekend? You guys into games? Alright, fine. We'll go back to Daily Puzzle then, I guess. God damn. Imagine they just clicked out immediately. We're like, nah, I'm done. I don't play. Alright, we got Ghost, Ice, Ground, Alola, Mega Evolved, Duel type. So Ghost, Alola. Sun and Moon's probably like my most played game, and for some reason I'm drawing up a complete blank on what Ghost came out of that. What Ghosts were in? Genuinely trying to think. What Ghosts were in Alola? Oh, friggin' Decidueye. My boy, Decidueye. Alola Ice. I will take a Crabominable. Alola Ground. We'll take a Doug Trio. Alola. Mega Evolved Ghost. I'll take a Gengar. Hold the onions. Mega Evolved Ice. Ooh, good question. Mega Evolved Ice. Did Galele have a Mega? It did! It grew a beard. Mega Evolved Ground. Mega Evolved Ground. See, Mega Pokemon weren't a big one for me. So I am struggling a little bit with this one. Primals don't count, so I can't use Groudon. Good to know. Did Torterra have a Mega? No. I might have to come back to that one. Mega Ground's throwing me a little bit. Dual type Ghost. We've got Gengar already. Let's go for Gengar again. Dual type Ice. Dugong, but not Seal. Dual type Ground. I'll take Diglett from Alola. Mega Evolved Ground. Diglett didn't have one. Golem? No. Mega Evolved Ground. And Groudon doesn't count because it was a Primal. Not a Mega, which apparently is different. Who knew? Gyarados is Water Dark. I didn't play during this era, so this is so hard. Era. It's Ruby Sapphire. Which technically doesn't help. If you give me like a list of megas, I feel like I'd be able to figure it out pretty quickly. Because some Pokemon did gain typing. Like Gyarados is Water Dark when it Mega Evolves, which is kind of cool. Mega Ground. I mean, Dugtrio doesn't have one, right? No. So... what ground? Oh, Camerupts? Camerupts Mega. Let's go! I'm so proud of myself remembering that one. Right, Alola Ghost. I've got quite a few choices, actually. Marowak, Mimikyu, Dhelmise, Oricorio, Sensu, Decidueye, Sandygast, Palossand, Blacephalon, Marshadow, Lunala, and Necrozma Dawn. What were the ground megas? Garchomp had a mega as well. Swampert, Steelix. Okay, there's quite a few. Alright, cool. I'm fine with that. Wasn't the best, but it's fine. Round 5 is still on starting soon. No judge calls. That goes crazy. Let's have a look what's going on with the pairings. 4 matches remaining, 8 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Hell yeah, dog. Three matches remaining, 8 minutes and 30 on the clock. It's just taking itself down. There's new Dragon Ball stuff showing up on my timeline. I'm very confused because I kind of want it. I want to know what I want to know what it is, but at the same time, maybe I shouldn't. 2 matches remaining, both 3-1 matches. Two matches and 7 minutes and 42 on the clock. I was getting excited when I think matches finished because I'm like, yeah, let's get going to the next one. And I'm like, oh, just 2 people holding us up. Oh, well. It's fine. Hey, take your times. All of your times. Big stretch. Where are we? Round 5 is still starting soon. But not now. I'm still really annoyed we timed that absolutely awfully. Hey guys. Would you like to watch a tournament? Yeah. Here you go. It's leaving.
Just like reading your own Twitter, like.
Yeah, pretty much. 1 match remaining, and it is Snorlax versus Terrapagos Dusknoir. That feels like an interesting matchup. I've got to imagine it's still Snorlax favored, but Terrapagos could do some stuff here. Like, you don't want a big bench, but you want enough to do damage, right? So, and you can give away prize cards, which stops the Snorlax player counter-catching, which is like huge in that matchup. So as long as you can get enough Dusknoir down, you're probably fine. Let's have a look at their list and find out what they've got going on. What's going on in our serve? So that match is definitely going to end in either a tie or someone being mad. Decklist. Fan Rep's probably fine to have in play. But yeah, you can probably do work to allow Blood Moon Ursa Luna to actually start taking knockouts. But they're only running 2 Duskull, 1 Dusknoir. 4 Terrapagos, so that's a really awkward board state. Like, I know I'm asking for a lot, but going 3-3 on the Duskull Dusknoir is probably, like, really good, or 3-1-2, just to keep one constantly available and blowing up to reduce, because you can go down to 1 prize card in that matchup and be absolutely fine, then just clean up with Blood Moon Ursa Luna, because they're never counter-catching you. If their boss's ordering you, then they're not doing anything else like Penny, so you can play around that potentially. 1 Prime Catcher, no Switch, no Turo, so they got 1 out. Yeah, probably not a good matchup, I've got to imagine. Anyway, last match to finish, that is. 4 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock. Do. Is that Pokemon? No, it's Zelda. Okay. It's a Nintendo game. It certainly is a Nintendo game. Still round 5 starting soon, and we have 3 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. New card reveals around 16:50 JST on Sunday. When's that? Huh?
I stood up for like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, Morty's taking his seat immediately.
Oh, you're so heavy.
Da 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 da.
That's a nice song.
Da 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 da. Still that 1 match to finish. 2 minutes 25 seconds on the clock. So, not to bring politics into the stream, but a map app has changed Mall of America to Mall of Mexico, and I think that's hilarious. They just apparently just name anything these days. Shout out to England, which is now comprised of 4 different countries. We've just taken them all now. We've got Scotland, England, Wales, England, but that's Ireland. Doesn't really work, that one. Ireland. Oh, I don't like that one. Something you should go to a doctor about. Oof, I got Ireland. Right in my belly. I like your tux. He is. It's a rarity for him.
I just want to start the next round at this stage.
Whoa, here he comes. Watch out, boy, it's Snorlax Stall. Whoa, here he comes. It's the round timer.
16.
Just over a minute on the clock, and by the time I finish this particular sentence, I imagine it will be a minute exactly. 59 seconds remaining on the clock, and we have that 1 match still to finish.
Oh, we're out of time. Is my clock broken again?
Probably. I've got...
I'm now 57 seconds.
What the hell?
You're miles behind, dude. What's going on?
Not miles, not as behind as I used to be.
You were like 3 minutes ahead at one point, weren't you?
It was an issue.
It was an issue.
I couldn't check in.
That was certainly a situation. So based on the fact that we're waiting for this match, I get the feeling this will be another judge call. And another upset Lost Box player. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
I think I've already done judge calls for both those people.
I don't want it. And time is up on the round. We'll give it a minute just to make sure everybody's happy with results, and then we will get started on our next tournament. I get the feeling, right, that a lot of people don't do what I do, which is wait for the judge call. Just get on with it. I should probably start doing that.
I have game, actually, it turns out. So, I think you'll find I have game.
You may have not realised.
Usually happens on 30 seconds. There we go. I'm back. What did I miss? Grotful, we had to give somebody a time penalty for being without our time limits. They got really upset and they threatened to report me to Limitless. So that's moderate them, I guess. And they dropped out of the tournament. So who cares? Timeout is on 55 seconds. So I am going to pair.
Wait.
Oh. I've been told to wait. What's up?
They've just put something in their chat. I was just seeing if they reacted at it.
Called it. Chat, we've got a wait. We will start no later than 5 minutes from now. So we're on 1943. Latest we'll start again is 1948. Just giving you guys that heads up. We knew it was coming. Now I get to watch this happen. That's not how that works.
I don't care.
Don't say that. Oh, okay, you're doing that. Fair enough. I wouldn't, but... Cool. Okie dokie.
I need to work out who said what now.
You're a better person than me. I would have just held it as it was. Alright, chat. Next round is getting paired. Good luck in your final Swiss round. And then we're moving on to Top Cuts, which I will not be streaming. I'll be doing anything else. Check in. They done? Oh, another Dragapult. What a surprise. All around me are Dragapults. Running dusk noir. Running dusk noir. They're hitting me for 30 encounters. 200 damage. Spread on the size matter, lol. Thank you for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutors in chat. Top 4 or top 8? Neither. It's ASIM top cut.
How does that work? How many points do they need to be on them?
13.
Oh, okay, so there's 4 already that are definitely in.
That's why they ID'd, because they knew they were in.
Ah. So they might ID against.
Yeah, they can do.
I'd be ready.
The 401s can just ID again. Realistically, it should have gone up to 7 rounds. I just didn't see that it jumped up from 64 to 66 and then 69 for some reason. Your follow alert is goated. Thank you. I've had it for years. I absolutely love it. The Rude Cena Storm goes crazy. Yeah, top 4 or top 8 you asked. It could be up to top 12. So that's where we've got it cut off at the moment. But again, numbers aren't exactly where they should be. It also depends on if people win, tie, etc, etc. But it should be no more than top 12. Streamer, why isn't it called the Elite 8? I don't make the rules. Oh wow, DTE just for me? Merry Chrysler. It would go crazy if we can get a donk here. It might go crazy. We might get a donk here. No, they've got Rotom! And they can't use Rotom! Rotro! Finally! It's my turn to shine. Right now it's our time! Throw in the city. In fact, we should use Arvin, shouldn't we, really? Let's be sensible about this. VGB recapture. Pop that on you. Volt Cyclone. Cycloner, I hardly know her. Their time is up, your time is now. It truly is if I get the donk, right? The annoying thing is, we can't one-shot the room. We have to do it twice. But we do have interesting cards to play with. Oh, they top deck Buddy. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? Realistically, I could just ignore this and go around, which is probably the correct play. Okay, they've gone for the Dracoloak, which to me suggests they don't have anything like Rare Candy. So we should definitely capitalize. No energy, presumably, either? Countercatcher. Okay. I mean, that's actually made things much better for me. They don't know that, but I do. We actually don't want to give them anything. Let's go Chorus Tenacity here. We can just save the Earthen Vessel for a later date. Yes, we can catch her, aren't we?
It's 13.
Pardon?
13 points for...
Yeah, yes, I think so, but just double check. It says on the main page. Hit them with a Cyclone. And they burnt a counter catcher. I don't know how many they're running. I should check. 2 counter catcher. Probably should have gone for a boss or something if we had the option to. I don't think we did. I would love to be able to take out this Dracoloak. I don't think there's any potential option for us unless we top deck a way to do it. Ugh, the Night Stretch is annoying. They can only have the energy, right? Yeah. Let's keep limiting those options. Let's go. So we are going to have to 2-hit into this, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I think we keep that, but we lose this at this stage. But there's an argument for using that instead. Did we see a boss off the Pokegear? Because if we did, and I didn't use it, I'm feeling pretty dumb right now. I think it goes straight to Dragapult? That doesn't seem correct. I mean, granted, we have to 3-hit into it. So maybe it is the correct call. Definitely don't want to devo them now. That seems disastrous. We're gonna get the rope for 2 more prizes here. I understand why you'd want to evolve the Dragapult here, but like, it doesn't feel like a good decision. Okay, let's see if we can hit something good off this. They are so lucky! Alright, there's no point in using Judge Alright. I know we don't want to give them more stuff to work with. I think we definitely start powering up another Thorns. We are going to need at least a couple more hits here. And then we move double turbo to the Iron Thorns. Yeah, the most annoying part is we're going to have to 3-hit into this Dragapult. But their options are quite limited. Jet Headbutt? Why would you not attack? Let's attach this here. Retreat into you. And then Volt Cyclone. And attach DTE. No, Electric Energy here. They are dying for sustenance here, aren't they? Yeah. They could probably see I had the Devo. Another no response opponent, always good. Cool. I mean, we finished on 3-3. 2 of them were no shows, but we'll take it, I guess. Jester Bingle wonders if you get your monster from the Coca-Cola website, and I don't know how to answer her. I use your voice. No, I don't. I just buy mine from Farm Foods. It's like 6 boxes for £26, I think it is. So it's about £1 a can, maybe a little bit more. Fair few IDs though.
Yeah, you're gonna have either 9 or 10.
Cool.
Depending on how table 4 goes.
Table 4. Yeah, they could just ID into top cut. I don't know what. Okay.
I've already looked at the chat. It was a whole thing. I'm glad that they didn't try and communicate with each other in that.
Alright. Blood Farm Foods in it. Fair enough. I think that's better value, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I used to keep an eye out on. So at one point, TikTok was kind of interesting for shopping. We actually ordered 2 12 packs of the Orange Dreamsicle Rain, which is also owned by Monster. And it was like £8 for the 2 boxes, because 2 12 packs, because some sale was going on. I haven't seen anything good for Monster for a very long time though. Farm Foods is probably your best bet. You do sometimes get like 2 for £18 on the 9 boxes from like Asda or Tesco. But yeah, Farm Foods is probably the best place to go. They have a good variety too, generally. I'm trying to get back into the habit of having like 3 sugary ones, 3 sugar-free ones, but it is working. I had 1 Pacific Punch, the rest have been sugar-free. Like I got the Lewis Hamilton one, which is quite nice. Although it feels like a crime to drink this now because it's not sponsored by Monster. He's sponsored by Celsius. Our current top 8, by the way. In fact, let's talk about who's definitely into top cuts, the top 4. Snorlax, Cloth Terrapagos, Lugia, and Pidgeot on 12, so they're only a tie away from a win. Raging Bolt, Cloth, Other, Goldengo, Lugia, Other, Snorlax, and Raging Bolts. So realistically, there's only a maximum of 12 people making the top cut, which is cool. There's 16, 25 for a tray of 12, which works out 135 a can. That's not too bad, to be fair. I've definitely heard of worse. Yeah, what I pay is 26 divided by 24. £1 and 8 3 recurring pence. I don't think you need to pay recurring pence though. They're usually okay on that. Oh, round 5 has started, by the way, for the Puerto Rico special event, and it is... Ooh! It's Big Hot Lizards versus God of War? Damn, there's some Big Hot Lizards. Big Hot Lizards with unfair stamp. Interesting. Is that too... That's too curly a prize to the God of War player. That's so bad. In fact, we're waiting for matches to finish. Let's bring that up. 5 matches remaining, 19 minutes on the clock, and we will do some watching of the special event while we're waiting. Boop. Fortunately, we don't have to pay the recurring. It's true. You don't have to pay the recurring. Cool. So, for those who are watching and not sure what's going on with the special event, this is a special event from Puerto Rico. Special events do usually get televised, streamed, but this is a... Is fan cam the right word? It's a fan-enabled stream. So, for whatever reason, South American streams, Australian streams, and South African... Sorry, major events, I should say, don't get streamed by Pokemon themselves. European and Americans do. So, sometimes we just don't get to see these kind of matches, which sucks. We had a regional in Merida last week, that wasn't streamed, and it was a crazy, like, 14-player top cut or something ridiculous. So we were all like, oh, we kind of want to watch these. So Puerto Rico, whoever's got this set up is awesome, and we've got access to this, which is cool. The next week we've got EYC, which is definitely going to be streamed. But this is Big Hot Lizards, Charizard, and Dragapult versus God of War. And I think this is Charizard favored. Oh, sorry, Charizard, God of War. Charizard, Dragapult favored. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's true. Have they started their turn while this one's still going on? This guy's still shuffling. I thought you weren't allowed to start your turn if that happened. This looks so messy. Every day he's shuffling. Dude, he was shuffling for a century though. He's doing that annoying hand shuffle as well. A lot of things to complain about here. I am a little whinge. I'd like to compliment the right-hand player's very blingy deck. We're looking at Altart Rotom. We're looking at the Shiny Vault Charmanders. We've got the Pokeball Reverse Hollow on the Dreepy. Oh, but it's just normal Reverse Hollow on the Dracoloaks. Cringe. The God of War player has both of the, 2 Curliers in play. 2 are prizes, we can see on the bottom left. Luminion is prized for the Dragapult Charizard player. Yo, we got the Shiny Vault Charmeleon too? This guy's blinged out. I always find the people who play these kind of decks, though, are the ones that often lose. Like, they focus so much on making their deck shiny that, like, they actually can't play it very well. I'm sure he's a very good player. He's 4-0. I'm just being mean for no reason. Y'all have met me, right?
Ooh, I've got the art rare Arven from Paldean Fates too.
Just need to see mocking this person for no reason. I'm so sorry. I can't help myself. Is that gold energy too? Good God. Gold rare candy. I saw the art rare, or special art rare, sorry, of Charizard. Just a base ass energy search though. My man was like, I am not updating these cards. They're getting rotated. Actually, has there been a reprint of energy search? There has. There's a G block one. Could you imagine? Gold psychic energy too? Calm down. The V-Star being used? For another Dracoloak? V-Star for Dracoloak feels really weak. Buddy Pop. So shuffle this deck, then use Buddy Pop in it. It's not a good play. Manaphy? My guy throwing up the hands! How dare you get Manaphy out in front of me? I wanted to use Screen Tail. I prefer to run lowest rarity decks. I know so many people that do, and I completely get it. I've very much got a rule that, like, if I play a deck for the first time, I don't bother getting any rarity card or high rarity cards out for it until it's proven itself to be a good deck. I did go through my Arcaladon deck and just like bling all the stuff out for that. Not completely, like I've not got a very expensive deck at all, but like I got nice shiny energy and I've got like the play stamp stuff, like just to make it a bit prettier. And then, you know, able to flashbang myself when I go to a cup and I play in a window with a sunlight in it. My guy is the Shufflemeister. I also have a thing that, like, if I see people riffle shuffle like this, I always find that they're often losing games too. So, realistically, I'm watching 2 losers at 4-0. I'm kidding! I'm just being a dick. 3 matches remaining, 13 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. I decided on a second then and spoke way too quick. But yeah, occasionally I'll throw in like a non-holo play stamp into a deck I'm playing for the first time. But it doesn't get the shiny version until it's proven itself. It's just the rules. I don't make them. So the God of War player's got another Ralts out. They've got 2 Monkey Dory in play, but no damage has happened for them to move yet. I think priced a God of War as well. Is that price card on the bottom? Middle? A God of War? I can't tell. I run an ancient box and my deck costs like $30. Nice. Have you got the McDonald's Roaring Moon? I love the McDonald's Roaring Moon. It's so based. 1 match remaining. 12 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Yeah, running an ancient box is a great way to keep prices down. For alligators, going to be a good one too. Nah, absolutely no bling. Nice. Yo, it just reminded me actually, I mentioned for alligator. We've got the playstamp ones. I can't remember if there was any hollow ones though. Now I'm curious. That is a non-hollow. Yeah, no hollows for the Feraligatr. But we've got at least 3 there, so that's cool. We'll put that deck together. Like, absolutely lowest rarity. I actually find all my cards on the floor. I won't play a deck with any... I won't purchase any cards. Feraligatr has no draw support, which makes it rough. Oh yeah, I've played against it a few times. Like, watching it just brick itself is very funny. But also watching them top deck a research and then just like get into the game is also annoying. Yeah, you can make that. Kay is watching TikTok. Sorry, Instagram reel on the computer of blueberry banana bread.
I was looking for what's next to me.
B. Blueberry banana bread.
I think you like that.
Yeah, I'd enjoy Quad B. Shout out Quad B. Still waiting for this last match to finish. 11:24 on the clock. What is the match that we're looking at? Raging Bolt versus Terrapago's Dust Noir. Okay. Okay. No match issues. That's fine.
Your top cut is pretty set.
Oh, I imagine it is. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9's top cut. Okay. I expect more than that.
If they'd all, you could have had like.
Up to 12. I think 12 was the maximum we could have had.
Yeah. But you didn't.
I'm screwed though once rotation happens. Oh yeah, because you lose loads of stuff in Ancient Box, don't you? Pokestop, Radiant, Greninja, etc, etc. And you've got no replacements either, have you? Because like at least Raging Bolt can run the Noctowl engine, so that still runs without the Pokestops and stuff. But yeah, Ancient Box just loses like all of its draw, right? Like every single piece. Arguably, you can say Sada and Explorers, but let's be honest. Brilliant Blender and just start sending it. Any prizes been taken yet? No. Fluttermaning the active to take a knockout on the Dracoloak is pretty funny. Oh, they've taken 2 prizes. Okay, I've not been paying attention. When did they take a knockout? For 2 prizes. I'm confused. The God of War, they got off the prizes, so... Okay. Oh, I imagine they use Monkey, right? I don't know, I've not been paying attention. Pokestop and Greninja, that's it, which is horrible. Yeah, it's already horrible, like, just having those anyway. But, like, completely losing them is, like, so bad. Ancient really needed a, like, discard something, draw 4 once a turn kind of Pokemon. Like, they could have quite easily done that. And you would have been like, cool, this deck can function as it by itself. But they just never gave us anything like that. Like, a once per turn discard 1, draw 4, or draw 5 would have made that deck so much better. Just so much better. Because you want to discard stuff as well, like the synergy there. Even if they said energy, like, at least you got that option. But again, just having energy as the discard option is fine. I suppose you could run Reverie, but, like, who wants to do that? It's just not worth the space. Cycling Road, but, like, also not good. I suppose it gets the energy into the discard, which is good, but... Oh, he's misplayed. What's he done? Okay, so the Dragon Ball player has done something to do with Dracoloak. I don't know what. Yeah, it would have been nice. I might run Raging Bolt with Iono, Belly Bolt, Kilowatt plus Miraidon. Yeah, I've seen that pop up a few times at League Cups. It looks interesting. I don't know if it's done any good in the Champions League so far. I've only seen one Iono deck and it didn't do great. It got functionally donked. Like, it only got 1 Pokemon down, I think. And it's like a turn... Functionally a turn 3 donk. But yeah, it was a bit awkward. What have they done? Have they... I don't understand what has happened. They're pointing at energy. I was about to say maybe I should turn the volume, the audio up, but, like, I'm not going to understand what they're saying. Run it through an English translator so I know what's going on. Did they use Crispin? Cool. Alright, chat, I'm going to end the stream after this, but let me just confirm everything with what is going on here. Boom. Let's get rid of window capture for a hot girl summer. So, end round, okay. So, our top cut, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just get that here. Our top cut is 13 and above. That is 10 players. We have Snorlax, Cloth Terrapagos, Goldengo, Raging Bolt Ogerpon, Snorlax, Lugia Archeops, Cloth Terrapagos, Raging Bolt Ogerpon, Lugia, and Pidgeot at number 1. So I am going to put window capture up so you guys can see this. I am going to pair up the async top cuts. Once I can find out where it is I do that. Dashboard, set up next phase, confirm. I don't care what's open. It's nothing interesting. Cool, so that will... Kaya, could you announce top cut, please? Right, so, Live Vote Chain Reaction got the bye for being the number 1 player. Number 2 also got a bye as well. Mr. Chris and Icy Izzy Power also got buys. They're playing each other immediately. So there's only 2 matches to be played before we have our top 8 confirmed. I can run through what those players are playing. So we have Goldengo versus Cloth Terrapagos and Raging Bolt versus Snorlax. In our top 8 already, we have Cloth Terrapagos versus Lugia Archeops and Raging Bolt Ogerpon versus Snorlax Stall. So that is probably us all done. I could just leave the stream open just so you guys can see this, but realistically, if you guys want to see what's going on with this, there you go. I'm Valiant in 15th. Hell yeah. Right, let me just see if there's any fun decks to highlight them real quick. Boop. Standings. Yeah, so outside of Top Cut and just missing out in the 12th places, we have an Other, Lost Box, Lugia, Other, Entei, Iron Valiant, so cool seeing that come back, Terrapagos, Dust Noir, and a Raging Bolt Ogerpon. Very cool. And I'm just chilling in 30th with Iron Thorns. I just get worse and worse every tournament. Actually, can we remove the drop people? We can. So in front of me, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people that dropped at 3-2. So I'm 25th, realistically. Alright, ladles and jelly spoons, that is going to do it from me for tonight's stream. Thank you very much for watching as always. We'll be keeping an eye on tournaments and making sure things go, but we shouldn't be needed. But we are available for judge calls, so if you need those, you're more than welcome to give us a shout. If you enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterTCG. See the VODs, vlogs, and other videos at youtube.com/@JesterTCG. To join the Discord, it's bit.ly/JesterDiscord. If you want to support, no, if you want to see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/JesterTCG. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job, and thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, you can of course go to patreon.com/JesterTCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo, and twitter.com/MurdoTCG, and Pianofish, who's available at youtube.com/@JamesGamesUK, and twitter.com/MusicallyJames. Ladies and Spoons, I'll be back tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, 7 PM, possibly earlier, with Minecraft Cobblemon, once again with Binglepin and Grotful. I don't think Murdo's joining us, but we'll find out tomorrow. But until the next one, guys, thank you very much for watching. Good luck to our top cut players, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya! And boop!